Elu. Let me make some Pathfinder here. Let us find our path once more. Or still, I guess. Oh, let me close that too before we get double sound. Alright. There we go. So, still in Sigil, I mean Elutionary. Totally not Sigil, totally not Planescape Torment. Not at all, sir. So, hopefully it goes better than yesterday. I was very, not on top of my game, but this might be better. And, I also learned that Shivaro was difficult because apparently, well, not just because of that, but apparently, Mass Hold Person is bugged. And it is a 100% chance of working. So the David learned. And let's see what else we can find in this house. Because there's a very suspicious door there. Look at that. Whoop.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Aru? There we go. I actually explored this part before. I'm just I just wanna get it on stream too. There we go. Cool. So now we can disable these and loot some stuff. No. Oh, that was close. That was a Slay the Living. That was a lot of spell scrolls. Our Triceratops is hanging outside. That's fine by me. Gonna deactivate this.
This is my kind of work.
We can open these.
This is my kind of work.
Indeed it is. Some more spell slots, or spell scrolls. So yeah, one more thing. You have this goddamn thing on again, get it off. I just remembered. I also did some math off screen, stream, I mean. And I mathed out that it's actually more beneficial to shrink Aru and convert the plus hit into damage. It's not a whole huge of a margin. That's a very interesting shirt we got just right now. It's not that huge of a margin, but it gives some advantages. So this is a plus 10 trickery, plus 10 athletics thing, shirt that we're going to wear, and we're gonna make it appear too. So I can do that to Aru, and it is going to give me the same top end damage, but the lower end damage is going to be higher, so it's more consistent. It's a small thing, but it doesn't, but you know, it's more efficient. And let's see if there's anything else in this place that I can just nick real quickly. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Unless they are up a level again and I need to teleport up. Because there's one here that was like that. But I think I've taken most stuff by now. So let's just get out of here. Real quick. I say as the Triceratops lumbers forth. Alright. I also want to do some testing. So the idea was that I go Arcane Trickster, and it's still a very good prospect. But there's, you know, Metamagic Bolster that I didn't count with. And we'll see how comparable damage we could achieve. You know, Metamagic Bolster shuts off your precision damage. So it's either that or Arcane Trickster. And I want to see comparatively how much damage I can squeeze out of both. So I probably might do some testing. Some good old math and statistics. This is gonna help us a lot. What is your heart's desire? Oh, that's Camellia. I haven't talked to her yet. Huh. Well, we will rectify that. Let's go back to the Nexus. I need to rest up. And then we're gonna come back and do the Rapture of Rupture, hopefully peacefully. Yeah, that's better. I don't look like a ghost that way. Yeah. Thanks, camera. That's a very nice bone. I agree. Alright, let's talk to Chameleon real quick. But even if I don't go Arcane Trickster, I still want to go Elementalist Wizard because I need to mono elemental damage. Need to do a single elemental damage is what I'm trying to say, because that's more efficient. We just might not go Arcane Trickster, we just might go like 19 Wizard and 1 Sorcerer. We'll see how it goes, but I need to test it first for sure. Where is Camellia? Oh, she's very small still. I have been through this conversation, but I never thanked for accompanying me to the brothel, so thank you, my friend. This is an intriguing and unexpected experience. It's a good thing that you didn't give in to Miria's impulse and kill someone. I'm glad you were there with me. There is nothing like a friend support at a moment like this. Yeah, fine, probably. The girl shrugs hesitantly. Yeah, I have to admit I'm surprised by who the slave turned into. Oh, I was much more surprised. I was rendered speechless when I saw Father in Alushinir's main brothel. Especially considering what I was about to do to him. I was just standing in front of him with one question: how? How is this possible? When I finally realized that Father was just an illusion created by my, Maria's secret desires. Sure, it's the spirit's desires. I have to admit my hand faltered. Does Maria really want my father's blood? If I want to heal the lands of Sarkoris, do I really have to sacrifice my own father? I'm glad you enjoyed our little adventure. We need to, as I said before, warn Horgers. Yeah. I have to go later. I also want to talk to Vendwag, because I haven't talked to her and she probably will betray me. So, I should probably get used to that. But first, let's see. Do I want to change spells? Well, I'd like some selective circles. That would be great. Caustic is not doing us anything until we get to... oh, we don't even have it attuned, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that sucks. Heightened spell also would be great. There's so many good things that I'm not using. A circle would be great if I could make that. Chain lightning is not doing too much right now because it's of an elemental type that I cannot support with what's its face? Ascended element. So it doesn't do much for now. I would like some selective circles. Instead of the key shouts, are the shouts one enemy within close range? 20d6 sonic damage. Affected by spell resistance. Target is with sonic damage. And is stunned for 1 round. That is going to be very useful though. 31 DC. That doesn't matter what DC is because that's a hit. So it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna drop the shouts for now. And the reason later on I'm probably going to get them back. You cannot bolster it? Interesting, hold on. Inflicted 1d6 fire damage per 1 point cast to any take damage. Interesting. You cannot bolster this, huh? You cannot make that selective, obviously. Huh. Interesting. I never realized that. Very interesting. You can do everything with that. Yeah. You can make it selective? Hold on. That's interesting. Because it says enemy creatures, so why would you want to make it selective? Very strange. And sunburst, yeah. You cannot maximize it. Huh. Interesting that they have restrictions on these things. Well, whatever. We're just wanna do this. Let's give it a very bright outline. Or let's do it like this, I guess. And let's drop the shouts for now. We can drop some Sirocos in return. Maybe take some more Phantasmals, but all enemies within. All creatures within. Alright. We'll just take it like this. But I don't think I'm gonna use Phantasmal Putrefaction too much, but still. It's good to have options, I guess. Gonna take one Legendary Proportions. Oh, we can take some Bolster Scorching Rays. Well, let's take some Bolster Scorching Rays. Why not? Why not? At least we have that too. And we have some bolsters maximized somewhere. Oh, this is actually maximized, not bolstered. Cool. Hold on. Message. Alright. Sorry about that. And I have not used the Phantasmal Web in a very long time, but, you know. You could just take Baleful, but that's a 26. That's not gonna affect anything. Which sucks. These are good. I could probably get rid of the Fireballs. Because I got these. And I can probably get rid of the Magic Missiles as well. Because they are not busted anymore. Yeah, well, we're gonna keep it for now. And then let's go. Demon Slayer Soup, what are we missing for that? Ah, that. Yeah. Crystallized Demonic Rage. Fast Healing. Screaming Omelet. AC. Full restores your HP. Oh! Interesting, let's do that. I refuse to believe it, nobody can actually be that joyless. Have you ever laughed at even at once? I have, 4 times in fact. I'm kinda interested what those 4 times were. Rigel's cool. It's a shame he's not in our party for now. He might be once Camellia has to go, because Camellia probably has to go after a while. I'm more and more convinced that she's going to become an issue. Yeah, alright. We want to go back to the Rapture of Rupture. Oh, most of our buffs are... Well, just as I said... Oh, no, that was the aura, right? Oh, no, none of our buffs are active. These are all things that are either permanent or a circumstance of where we are. Vanduag. We want to talk with Vanduag. Where is that guy? Girl. Oh, she's here. Alright. I cannot actually progress her quest at all. So she's probably gonna betray us. That's okay, though. We haven't leveled her up. We can just take away her weapons. And then she'll be armless. What was that? 3 additional uses of fervor. It's a shame. Poor spider lady is going to die if she betrays us. Painfully. Alright. That's a-okay, I guess. And we need to go back to the Thirst of the Favorite Mistress. And we are going to try to end the Rapture of Rupture quest. And see if we can solve it peacefully. So it's gonna be a lot of reloading, probably. Get ready. God, the sound. We are definitely here. I'm not even gonna buff up for now. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Huh? Oh, it's here. Oh, shit. Right. It's not on the same level. I'm just portal up then. Zoink. Okay, what kind of quests do I still have, by the way? Walking on Corpses, that's a main quest. The Conquest of Aaron Shira, that's, yeah. Rapture of Rupture, that is the one. Demonic Hide and Seek, that is mine. A Matter of Reputation, The Wicked. And there are a few quests that didn't trigger the companion quests. That is kind of not okay.
That is not fun.
And it makes me a bit sad. The Lance quest is...
I will resist.
Oh boy, I did not expect to get attacked.
Prepare yourself.
33. We can actually hit that.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay. Shit. That is going to be a problem. I did not expect. What is your will save?
Surrender or
Zealous follower of Baphomet. 27 will. I'm not punching through that. But you're not immune to anything. That's new. Do we have the maximized? Yes. What is your touch? 17. We can hit that. Yep, we definitely hit it. We hit it for almost 300 damage, in fact. Holy fucking hell, man! That was disgusting good. I love it. Also, what is your reflex?
let's try this way.
There we go.
Yes.
Let's drink that at least. Cool.
Make your peace.
Nice, right in the spinal column. Yeet! Alright, these guys are chaff. The dangerous ones are dead. Don't maximize that, please. These guys are not that dangerous. What damage was that? It's like 37, 64, 75, 87, 112, 128. That's decent. It wasn't a crit though, so with a crit we definitely would have done more. And just poke it. I don't even want to waste anything. Let's waste this. Cool.
Cover me, all right?
Cool. That was a good hit. Nice! It's a crit!
I will resist.
Nice, that's dead.
Into the fray.
That's dead too. Alright, that's a good fight. That crit was tasty AF. I love it when it works. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Thank you, thank you. That's probably just that might be a unique one. Let's see. No, it's just an Earthbreaker +4. Glaive +3. Yeah, we had that. Armor. Full plate +3. Goodbye. So we just got some generic loot out of it, plus the natural armor 3. Alright. I guess. It is something. Please don't attack me again. Okay. We're gonna get attacked again. Don't we? Yep. There we go. There we go. Maybe not. This is the best you can do. Do we need to talk to this guy to trigger? Let's see what happens if I talk to this guy.
Can
Yep.
we retreat already?
We got a second. How did Sela get second? What are we fighting here?
Stab you or zap you? Why not?
38 AC, we can hit that.
Distract them from me.
34 AC, we can hit that too. Alright. Inimosi Travisi, indeed. I do like that Inimosi Travisi sweetness. Oh no! Oh no.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
God damn it. Nope, never mind. Then just this. Let's reduce till they made the safe shit.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, now I'm not believing that anymore, okay?
Prepare yourself.
That's bullshit.
You are today's sacrifice.
And you know it. If it's bullshit and you know it, clap your... How long are you sick still? Nauseated. Alright, whatever. It's the same thing. Same difference, same difference. Let's see, are you immune to prone? You're not immune to prone. Your reflex is relatively high though.
A calculated risk.
21 reflex, what is this? 25. How about I do this? Okay, sure. Okay. Sela got hit by the nauseated again, I think. What is that? A bit gore. It's gore. I was looking for the name of the ability. Yeah, sure. One more. Oh, there's that. Good. I could have tried to put them to sleep.
Cover me, all right?
One? What?
Desna, guide my hand.
There we go.
Go for their hearts.
Okay, I'm not buying that game. Alright. You can stop with the bullshit now. You can stop with the bullcrap now. You missed. I don't know if you've noticed it, but you have missed. See, that's how you hit.
Stabby or zappy?
There we go.
Why not both?
Alright, those were bullshit rolls, by the way, most of the time. That's it? That's what we get? Well, at least I guess I got money out of it. Yep, that's a Falchion or Falchion too. That is pretty sad. Why are you bleeding? Rain of blood. How do you get that off? Permanent. Excuse me?
Together we stand.
Oh, there we go. Alright, it's gone. Maybe you just needed to heal, or maybe it died but ended because of the Galus then. I don't know.
You can trust
Let's
me.
heal the Tiefling. Alright. Rapture of Rupture. I don't know why it's a hole in the ground, but let's take it. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal the Triceratops. Talk to Valexia, alright. Here's our long-awaited guest. Bismuth, you're kind of in the way. I'm not saying that it's a problem, but it's a problem. The performance is about to begin, and there is so much new talent here today. I wonder if any of them will entertain me. Who knows what will happen between us tonight? The demon glares at you indignantly. I hope you're not suggesting anything improper. I'm not sure what we are trying to insinuate, but I would advise you not to be insolent with me. Fuck you. Can you do the only thing they fear is you? Alexia claps her hands imperiously, and one of the performers begins to sing a heartfelt ballad in a deep, velvety voice. Sorry about that. Tell me, how did you end up here in the Abyss? You're not one of us. Our ways are foreign to you. Why did you come to our world? Well, The thing is, I should be mixing up my answers. Because apparently I shouldn't be doing the answers that I had before, which was chaotics. But let's try a chaotic. Let's see if I die because of it. And then we'll just reattempt it. Came here because I wanted to. That's not true. Let's go with lawful. Alexia sounds slightly irritated. Do you always follow your queen's orders? If she's the one who does all the thinking for you, perhaps I'd be better off talking with her and not you. The demon interrupts the ballad with an impatient clap of her hands. The singer quails beneath her imperious gaze and hurries away. A tiefling steps onto the stage next, dressed as a jester. Here's one for you, distinguished guests. How many mortals would it take to paint this manor? Depends on how hard you throw them at the walls. Apparently that was roughly the answer I expected. That veiling was starting to annoy me. What do we do next? Oh, another fool has decided to entertain me with his jokes. Well, as far as I'm aware, laughing at cripples and the misfortune is popular on Golarion as well. If you ask me, it's a primitive form of entertainment. Still, you mortals seem to enjoy it, even though you try to pretend yourselves different from creatures of vice and evil. And I'm thinking about it. What's the difference between demons and Golarions? It would take a philosopher to answer you that question. Okay, we are irritating her again. We are going to die. Great. I'd hoped that you would be an interesting conversationalist, but it seems that you are making every effort to prove me wrong. Okay, she dismisses the jester with a wave of her hand. She's clearly disappointed by his witticism and dirty jokes. He's replaced on stage by a scrawny spellcaster who immediately conjures up two illusions that begin to fight violently with one another. It's the buckhead thing. Alright. Okay. May death take you, you despicable beast. Light will prevail. Alright. I think I bombed this first attempt, so we'll try to... Oh, nice. Try to do it another way next time. Okay. Her voice is unpleasantly shrill. Deep down, I am beginning to wonder if you're worthy of my time. Why should I desire your company? What more do you have to offer? No one can match my pure unbridled fury of my soul. We're going to die. Yeah. Alright. We'll just reload and try to see what we can do. I don't really want to kill her. So the idea here is that I need to choose different options from the ones before. But I don't know if it will work or not. So we're about to see. Let's see again. There's definitely a way to... I don't really want to... To be honest, if it comes down to it, I'll just kill her. But at the same time... Okay, because before I lose my remaining interest, let's see. I'm just gonna start skipping it. You invaded my world, and I will reap what you have sown. Slightly disappointed. So you only came here to seek revenge. How predictable. I had hoped for something more original. Okay. Let's see the next one. But at least it's not irritation now, so that's a thing. So philosopher was irritation, right? Let's see the evils here now. She looks bored, okay. At least she's not irritated. But we'll see how it goes unless it crashed. Okay. Okay, his voice is dangerously calm. You think twice before telling you what I must or must not do, Golarion. I'd advise you not to let such a mistake happen again. Okay, Valexian snaps her fingers in irritation and magic sparks fly from her fingertips. The performers who were unlucky enough to provide the evening's entertainment begin to scream with pain. Their bodies change shape, density, and color. In a matter of moments, they have been completely transformed into a set of whimsically decorated furniture. The pieces of furniture creak sadly, as if lamenting their bitter fate. Alright. And suddenly chair. Nice. Okay, they're all gone. Okay, Valexia is clearly tired of you, and the polite words she forces out between her clenched teeth do a poor job of hiding her frustration. I must admit that our time together has brought me a certain degree of amusement. However, I do not intend for us to meet again. I ask that you take this humble gift as a sign of my affection and in fond memory of the pleasure of our conversations used to provide. This is one of my latest creations. It has an intelligent mind of its own, so we succeeded technically. It is certainly far more clever and sophisticated than many living creatures I know. The jewelry will identify the most important traits and features of its owner, and then it will enhance those abilities. It is a rare and valuable gift, and I hope you appreciate its worth. And now I must ask you to leave. I have grown tired of your company. Ah, you can turn her into furniture. That's nice. Do you know anything about this? Was this your doing? Do you really think I would release such a pure craftsmanship into the world? Words fail me. However, I have not seen work like this before. It was done by an incompetent, untalented individual who called himself... I have seen work like this before, yeah. Called himself the bladesmith. He showered me with compliments and asked to be my apprentice, but in truth, he just wanted to learn my secrets. Needless to say, I refused him in no uncertain terms. Well, let's see what he managed to learn on his own. It looks like he lacked the skills to copy my transformation spells, and he clearly had no idea what he was doing. This is a disgustingly crude work. The soul didn't fill the shape completely, and part of it is still lost somewhere. To tell you more, I'll need to disassemble this sample. Don't even think about it! New Demon's always looking for a reason to start dismembering people. If we were here to fight instead of talk, I'd be more than a match for you, sweetheart. You'd have a tough time taking me down. Lift the spell from the unfortunate people you've turned into objects. Free them all. Attack. A fight to the death will rid you of your boredom. Alright. What kind of furniture will you become, I wonder? You hear the panic in Phineas' voice. What are you doing, Commander? You can't do that to a living creature. Kill her if you must, but don't do that to her. No one deserves that. I don't care about you, Finian. Nice. What do you think you're doing? No! Sparks fly from your fingertips. They look very similar to the ones produced by Valexia just moments ago. Your magic takes hold of the demon's body and gives it the density of mahogany. Her eyes, which reflect her dark and insatiable soul, become larger and larger until they are all that's left of her. A moment later, a magnificent mirror stands before you, its surface shrouded in a dark, mysterious haze. Nice. We turned her into a mirror. We probably could have fought her, but I don't think I would have gotten anything interesting out of it. And this will also give me XP, and I leveled up! Yes! Also, let's see the amulet that we got. Oh boy. We got... Valexia's Magnifying Amulet. 5 natural armor bonus, and it also grants its wearer +2 bonus to the highest current ability score. Oh my. Well, most of you could use this, actually, because it's very universal. Alrighto. I don't know what to do with my wizard right now, because she'd need to be respect, for sure. Because the problem is, I could go cross-blooded now, but if I go cross-blooded, then I don't have a specific element that I should target. Maybe fire, because I do not have the conversion. So I'm probably still gonna go cross-blooded just for the damage for now. But she's really in need of respect that I need to math out, because she's just not really going anywhere. Int. because of reasons. And also if I go Arcane Trickster, I can do a lot of stuff with skills. I have 42 Arcana. Alright, I need 2 fire ones. One of them is gold. The bonus feats do not matter because I'm never ever going to take it. Oh yeah, it's bugged again. Apparently this is a known bug. This is a known bug that you cannot always progress the class selection with Sorcerer, which kind of sucks. It has been present for a while now, and they just don't let you. Yeah, now it works. Alright. I just shouldn't click on anything else now. What should we take? Because we get a bonus feat. We could take Empower or... Oh, we took Empower or Maximize there. We could take Empower or Heighten. Heighten is very good. Empower is also very good. I'm never ever going to use these spells because I need to respec. I already had Elemental Focus. Alright, let's take Heighten. As I said, she's really in need of a respec because she's just borked as heck. Perception. Copper is not too good. Gold is good. Alright, it worked this time. It doesn't really matter what I take here. Alright. She is a mess right now. She needs to get reset. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking into a way to respec her without the her biography resetting. Because that'd be great. 23. I get one more at 20. Yeah, it's worth it. So yeah, I'm looking for a way to reset her without her biography being wiped away. Is the idea right now. Yeah, and the next time we can already play the Arcane Trickster or just a normal wizard. We are going to math it out. But she's a mess right now. She has 2 feats that she doesn't need. And her damage output is not good because I cannot convert the element. I could have gone cross-blooded ice elemental or water elemental and then a cold. I would have lost out on damage, but would have... Yeah. But I went for the wrong elemental focus. Right. No, I did not. I could go for that as a middling solution until then. I could go for that as a middling solution, but even then it's suboptimal because I went fire instead of lightning. So it's still a mess, but it could be a lesser mess. Hold on, let's see if I have a save. If I saved. No, I did not save afterwards. Hold on. So I'm gonna do an even worse thing right now. But it's gonna be a mid... Oh, but it's not good. Because I'd need to transform everything into fire. Because I have fire ascendancy. Right. Well, technically it could still work. Okay, would I even want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Also, hold on. So I'm gonna go fire elemental and a dragon bloodline, so that I can get the bonus, 1/2 of the bonus, and I can get the at least everything converted into fire as a mid solution, and by the time the next time I stream it, I'll figure out if I can reset her using mods without losing her biography, or I just need to bite the bullet and just go with we are resetting her life choices, but at least we are going to get all right. Okay. Because it's all right. I have an idea, or I have the knowledge of what I want to do, but what's really holding me back is my biography is going to get wiped. So I'm gonna look at if I can get rid of it, and as long as I don't have elemental barrage, I can get away with being pure fire, which will give me a bit of a space to maneuver. It's suboptimal as heck, but it's still better than what I have right now. So we'll figure out what's gonna happen. What did we take? What did I take here? A fight to the death will rid you of your boredom. Okay. Mercy in our souls. Your blood. Okay, she looks bored. Evil. We're not gonna turn evil though. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this. And we're going to play... Oh yeah, we should have shown her Finian, but I don't think it matters at all. Okay, so let's save again. And so we're going to do a terribly, terribly bad build, but it's gonna work for now. Because I will it to work. Because what I'm about to do, I could do more efficiently with a wizard class that I don't use. So we're going to take Elemental Bloodline Fire. So everything is gonna be fire now. And we're going to take... it doesn't matter, we can take gold. There we go. So this is terrible. That's what I just did is terrible and wasteful. And you shouldn't do this, but we're not gonna use this for long anyway. Oh. Did we get the int prompt? I don't remember. Can do trickery, I guess. We don't need it. Let's do a magical... Oh, that's just +1, huh? Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me... You should have 29. 30 int. How do you have 30 int? Base value 21. Alright. Let me just check something real quick after this. How are you? Spirit Hunter, you have Instinctual Warrior, Fighter. I need to look it up. I think it's I think it might be Fighter now. So we could go a different route in Camellia, which would give us a bit of a different oh no, we are just going Shaman. Because we want spell progression. So we could go a bit of a different route on Camellia. Because we could make her 19 shaman and 1 monk. And we could get comparable things, but... the thing is that even though it would be comparable in several... Why are you giving me uncanny dodge? Oh, it's from the shaman. Okay. She cannot be caught flat-footed. That's nice. So, we would get a much more lopsided AC scaling because we wouldn't have that much touch anymore, touch AC anymore, and yeah, that's not the best thing. So, it would have its advantages because spell progression would be a bit faster, but at the same time, yeah, charisma. We don't want Arcana. 37, 36 magic. Alright, What is this? This is level 5. This is a level 5 spell. Baleful is not gonna do anything. Monster. Level 6, huh? We have summon. Phantasmal. Cloak of Dreams is terrible. It's too low. Raise that is good. Raise that is good, but True Seeing is also good. Transformation, what is that? Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution. Strength 4 natural armor, and 5 competence bonus to fortitude saves. Interesting. We don't want that, but I think I want to do this. And then Hold Person Mass is busted as hell. Hold Person Mass is busted as hell. True Seeing. You can get legendary. That's not bad. That is not bad. That is also not bad either. Let's take that. Let's take heal. Diversify her a bit. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Increases the strength 5. We want this because we are going to get sneak attack. Charisma can stay where it is. We want Dex. Ability, trickery, stealth, persuasion, perception. Well, persuasion is not that interesting. Maybe some magic device. A line weapon. That is not bad. That is not bad, but I need to check. Because I'm a dum-dum and I don't remember. A line weapon. And one more. Oh, you can take restoration. That's good. That's always useful to have. And then Voljev, who is unsurprisingly is going to remain an alchemist, because that's how Voljev rolls. That is what there is. And ability is good. Trickery is great. Stealth is good, I guess. Perception is good. Magic device is good. There we go. There we go. Greater mutagen. Critical wounds. Echolocation. That is not bad. That is not bad, actually. I'm gonna take that because it's better. It's actually better than see invisibility. All right, so we have a very, very ghetto wizard right now who is way, way, way bad. But what is going to happen is we're going to respec her sooner or later when I get to it. As I said, I just need to figure out if I can do it without resetting her bio. If I can do that, then I will probably utilize a mod to respec her so that this sweet, sweet thing, this is not taken away from us. Well, technically more like this. This is the thing that I'm more interested in, like what I chose and what I did not. Ooh, I'm a bit evil in the last few days. But if I cannot reset it like that, then we'll just use the in-game one and then be done with it. For now, she's strange as fuck, but it's gonna get better, I promise. I promise you it's gonna be better. Alright, so we did the Rapture of Rupture, so we ran out of quests. In this regard. So we can do Greyburst Quest, and we can do Ember's Quest, but Ember's is going to be, you know, when we get to Nocticula. Oh yeah, this is where we need to go. I still have the rune thing that I need to do. I don't really know where to look for that, but we'll figure it out. And I still don't have 2 or 3 mythic, not mythic, companion quests active, which is kind of sad right now. Alright, these are just citizens. Right, I'm a level up. Right. Oh! Oh. I guess I cannot leave. Well... I probably have to go to the palace, but I cannot go there because I need to teleport down, game. Game? As we don't have a gate here. Because this would take me down, but it's not... Yeah, none of the portals are open. So they're not really letting me go. That's fine if you trigger the next quest. I'm fine with it. If you actually tell me what the hell to do. Okay. Well, I could just... technically I could just dimension door down. So that's a thing. I cannot use it from here, unsurprisingly. Alright, let's just teleport down with dimensional door. At least let's hope that we can. We cannot? Yes, we can. Okay, we don't want to leave. Okay, those are just citizens. I thought Aru was stuck up there. Yeah, all of the gateways are closed. This is inconvenient. It's probably normal as I progress in the quest, but there are a lot of things that I'd like to do still. So that kind of sucks. We'll see if we can do something here. Nope. No, we do not. We can't. Alright. Then we're just going to teleport and see what happens. Maybe we get kidnapped midway through. Because I completed all of the making friends quests, so that's kind of cool. But I don't want to progress yet, because as I said, there are a few quests that have not triggered simply, and one of them is Aru, who did not trigger, and the other one is Lan, who did not trigger, and those two I definitely would like to trigger. So we're gonna go to the Nexus, and maybe we get a cutscene. I don't know. Because I didn't get a prompt of what to do. I have been getting attacked on the streets, so I am well known now. I mean, not in real life, obviously. I would not be so casual about that. Okay, so nothing really happens here. Which is kind of bad. Let's try to talk to Aru manually. And also Lan. Because I'd like their quests. I'd very much like their quests. That's Voljov. With its strange little imitation wings. Alright, I managed to come into the place where none of the dudes that I want to talk with are. So, good job me. Oh yeah, what about Sila's quest? I will learn the weight of my sword. I will have faith in the inheritor. I am the first into battle and the last to leave it. How did we end up here? I never would have imagined I'd find myself in the abyss. We've overcome everything we've faced so far. We'll get through this as well. That is right. I've always had faith in us, and I will keep having faith. But sometimes a girl needs a few words of encouragement. How are you? Ellen's wedding. Things didn't go as planned. What does it matter how I am? Can't stop thinking about how everyone suffered. Clever Sila the Paladin. Oh yeah, we had this conversation before. I don't know if that... I mean, that quest is probably going to culminate on Golarion. So we definitely need to go home first for that to happen. Rigel is there. Let's talk to Rigel. We haven't talked to her in a while. Good talk. Ninio, anything new? It's time for the experiment. Oh boy, I walked into this one. It's time for the experiment. I hope these words inspire as much enthusiasm in you as they do in me. What is this experiment about? You see, I have decided, though dared would be a better term, to address an issue which up to now I have preferred to avoid due to my total ignorance in this sphere. I realize it is hard to believe that I, a person of, let's skip the false modesty, superior intellect, could not know something so simple, but it's never too late filling gaps in one's knowledge, right? I'm talking about friendship. To be honest, at first I planned to assign the writing of this article for the encyclopedia to a co-author of some kind, but then I met you, my loyal follower, and suddenly I thought I could write it myself. You know, you are one push away from removing you from this equation, right? Because I could just push you down and we'll both be happier, I think. Alright. Hold on, so you're trying to say that you consider me a friend? You misunderstand me. I don't need friends. I have no desire to spend my time on them when I could spend it on my own experience and discoveries. That's why you don't have friends. Just throwing that out there. I just want to learn what it is like to have friends for the encyclopedia. Nothing more. I realize you would like to consider me your friend, wouldn't you? Who wouldn't? I'm a scientific luminary, after all, so I do apologize for disappointing you. Alright, well, if it needs to be done, well, we'll do it. Let's get started. I'm glad you agreed. Many would have considered my request too personal and refused. It's good that you are above such squeamish sentiment. How to be a friend checklist. Oh boy. Here I've made a list. I based it on my observation of individuals around me and on my personal knowledge of the topic, which I have to admit is far from comprehensive. She hands you a crumpled piece of paper. Study it well. We'll start as soon as you're ready. Smile at each other. Gossip about their other friends. Drink alcohol together. No longer required, because we did that before. Sometimes argue, sometimes copulate. You're a bit too fur for my taste. Okay, number 1. Friends smile at each other. You raise your eyes to Renio, who has already fixed a malevolent grin on her face. The kind that would make you soil yourself if you saw it in the dark of night. Excellent. Respond with a brief smile. Keeping the unnatural grin on her face, Ninio hisses through clenched teeth. You called it a smile? Come on, try it again. Give her a wild smile. Your eyes bore into Ninio's, and she stares right back at you. Both grin as widely as possible. A minute passes in tense silence. Ah, I never imagined being a friend was such an exhausting business, so what's next on our list? I can imagine just 2 demons looking at it from the sides like, the hell are those guys doing down there? Friends gossip about their other friends. Oh, I've made some preparations for that. Come on, let's go get to it. Who are we going to gossip about? There are two persons that I want to. One is Camellia, because I want to see if she figured out what she is. And the second one is Aru, because she's a demon. Let's see Camellia. Excellent choice. So what do you think of her? I agree with none of these options. I'm indifferent. Oh, wow, interesting. Instantly, yesterday I saw her. Ninio picks up a random piece of paper and reads it. Answering the call of nature around the corner. This is like Cards Against Humanity now. Right, thanks for the info. Truth be told, this whole experience seems like sheer stupidity to me, but how can we learn that stupidity is stupid without doing stupid things? We need to finish what we started. The best thing about this is that, you know, that there's that saying when there's a frog, you take apart the frog and you put it back together, but in the process you have killed the frog. This is what Ninio does. This is the whole thing of Ninio's. This is her modus operandi. That's great. Alright. Stage 2 is now complete. What's next on the list? Friends drink alcohol together and then it says no longer required. Alright, I should cross out this point. I wrote it then and I wrote this and then I checked the encyclopedia and recalled that I've already concluded that experiment. And judging by the same encyclopedia, and especially by an odd stain on that particular page, it would be unwise to say the least to try and repeat it. Point number 4, friends sometimes argue. You are you are uninterested and disinterested in this experiment, and you can't even tell the difference between those two words. You are not wrong. You can kiss my ass. Not too creative, but it will do. Now we can definitely be considered friends. And on that note, I conclude the 4th part of the experiment. What's last on the list? Point number 5. Friends sometimes copulate. Oh, yes. That. Take off your underwear. We're going along with it. We are a trickster. We love random shit. Bravely pull down your underwear. Oh my god. Let's roll. Well, she produces a piece of paper from her sleeve and starts frantically covering it with drawings. Wait. Ninio is so engrossed with her task, she accidentally bites her tongue. It appears your copulation won't be happening today. Thank all the gods for that. Desna is looking out for us. Keep standing there with your underwear down, keep waiting and hoping, though it is obvious that there will be no copulation today. Ninio is so absorbed in her work that the world around her, including you, seem to have ceased to exist for her. Cool. Do I have my underwear on now? Okay. Our friendship experiment has taken an unexpected turn. Oh yes, copulation. Rest assured, my sketch I made most detailed and more than one generation of students will study it. Excellent. Unfortunately, I do not remember your name, or else I would have definitely credited you as the model. Alas, as for the original topic of the research, which was friendship, this thoroughly awkward experiment is finally concluded. I have learned that what it means to be a friend, and now I can write an article about it for the encyclopedia. Please don't. I am happy that it's over. I am once again convinced that friendship is the most foolish of occupations. I totally agree, friendship is pointless. Yep, you're definitely not cut out to be anyone's friend. Wow, you did all wrong. Friendship is more than just smiling, gossiping, bickering, and sex. Is it? We've concluded all the assigned actions typical for two friends. Of course, I could have compiled an extended list, which would have included joint food ingestion and senseless banter with the aim of showing each other in the least attractive light. But how would that change the situation? Do you know what I will write in the encyclopedia? Friendship is a set of primitive rituals intended to help individuals forget about their loneliness. She is not completely wrong. However, I have no interest in that. I see my loneliness as a sign of my uniqueness. The one who leads the way is always alone. Oh, we are getting edgy here now. Mysterious. Are you sure you really want to meet the mysterious entity we know nothing about? I'm sure. I'm convinced. Think about all the knowledge hidden there in the emptiness. It seems to me that this event is certain to be my triumph. The experiment of the century. No, of the millennium. Or maybe it will become my downfall and a complete fiasco. Here's the deal. If the mysterious entity decides to gobble me up, run as fast as you can while it's distracted. Tell all of Golarion about the heroic death of its greatest daughter. Tell them she perished, but that she has never strayed from the thorny road to knowledge. They will definitely appreciate your efforts, of course, and not really just ask the question of who the good hell was Ninio. Aru, talk to me. Something's wrong. Okay, nice. We hopefully can trigger her quest. And Lan is here too. They're just hanging around each other. I feel like I've lost something, or not. It was Desna who lost me when we we might not be able to trigger the quest. When we descended into the abyss, she had been my invisible protection throughout all those years, and now I no longer feel the divine helping hand on my shoulder. I haven't actually checked. Did she lose her plot armor? Look, there's a butterfly back there. Nice. Can you still enter your dream realm? Maybe? I think so. Yes, my dreams are still there and nobody will take them away from me. You have nothing to fear with me at your side. Yes, I know, thank you. I'm sorry your dream turned into a nightmare. Yeah, don't be sorry for me, it's all part of my journey, and it would be very naive to imagine my path to redemption as a consequence of pleasant dreams only. Okay. I've already described my countless evil deeds to you. Mortals suffer from nightmares born of their past, and I'm glad that I had the chance to experience them as well. The shadow from your dream, who was that? Please don't ask, I don't want to be reminded of it. I knew him in the past, and I was hoping that he would never appear in my life. We both caused each other a lot of pain. Please do not make me relive it all over again. Why did the shadow in your dream call you a venomous butterfly? I poisoned him. My lies, my capriciousness, my temptation. No, I can't. Let's talk about something else. I'm sorry, but I don't want to remember who I used to be, what I used to do to others. Perhaps you shouldn't get too close to each other. I'm afraid that this temptation will be your demise. No. I'll be watching you. Alright, I'm gonna talk to her again. Because we... maybe... no. Alright, let's see Lan. Yeah, sure, just roll around. How do you feel about reconciling with your mom? It's weird, I think I feel happy about it. But I also feel like the rug's been pulled out from under me. You know, I never even admitted to myself that I was angry at her. I didn't even let myself consider it. I took all my anger out on myself and the demons, and still, it was like I was carrying around a huge boulder, and now that weight is gone. I don't know how to live without it. She went back to Nerosian, but she gave me her address. It's strange to think I can write to her, tell her what's on my mind, ask for advice with like 2 weeks of lag, but yeah. I was used to her not being around, to the idea that she was gone forever. And I have to get used to her being in my life. Thank you for not letting me off the hook. I was mad. I'd have sooner run into the wound and hugged the demon than gone to see her. But it turned out you were right. Thank you. I don't know what the situation is with your parents, but if you get the chance to hug your mom, do it. Spoilers. I'm pretty sure Aurilu is our mom. At least they pointed at it, like Aurilu brought the soul of a child. We found the soul's container. That was the flask, and our wound instantly reacted to it. So I think that we are in some shape or form Aurilu's kid, and that probably plays a part in Aurilu's plan. I don't know what it is yet, but it's definitely a thing. You come with me so you could see the surface again. Yeah, initially I blamed the demons for everything. I think I already read that. Alright, thank you. Do you still want revenge on the demons for your family's suffering, or has something changed? You know, I guess something has changed. I really wanted to make the demons pay for everything, for mongrels being cast out, for my mom's tears, for my dad's early death, for the lumps in my porridge, but after I reconciled with Mom, I realized a lot of things. I realized that I just hate feeling helpless. That's it. That's a lot of us, Lan. Whenever I don't know what to do, I start thinking everything is my fault. I thought I hated the demons, but I actually just hated myself. Why do you have to hurt me this way, game? I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Before this crusade, I never even met a demon, and then, when I saw what they turned Venduag into, what they were doing on the surface, it's like everything suddenly became crystal clear. I realized that demons must be destroyed. Not because they spat in my ancestors' soup way back when, but just because they are evil and we must defeat if we want. They are the evil that we must defeat if we want to live. I've watched them die from my arrows, and I know I'm doing the right thing. Of course it's a drop in the ocean, but as long as my hands obey me, as long as my eyes can see the target, I still have hope that I can do something important. There is still time for that. Alright, let's talk to him again. If we can. Alright, no trigger. That sucks a bit. That sucks a bit too much, actually. I'm gonna try and rest. Maybe that triggers something. These are the two missions that I'd really want to do. But so Voljev is now free of his demon dad. You want to talk about what happened there? Yeah, you mean how I turned down an amazing magical power because of you? I'm kidding. I rejected it out of my own free will. You know, Chief, I've never met anyone like you. I should be laughing at myself, and you and the way we worked everything out, but I don't want to. What would I do in the Abyss? I just keep hanging out with scumbags and traitors, thinking that I'm one of them. But with you, I've been places, seen things, good and bad things, and I've never thought about before. Sister Karen's May and the others used to tell me to grow up and act like an adult. Maybe this is it? I seem to have made a choice, the most important one in my life. I don't know who I am yet, but I'm definitely not a street rat or an urchin anymore. Just don't call me a crusader. I've never respected them, and I still don't. You're the exception. Alright, we're gonna try and do Greyburst Quest if these do not trigger. And see if the portals work. Please do not create any kind of food. Let's see.
How are you able to think of jokes so quickly? I can't make jokes at all.
So you've seen how fast a paladin can bring up their shield to fend off a blow? It's the same thing. Takes years of practice.
Nice. Good. Alright, nothing there. Alright, we're just gonna take Greybor and do his quest, and hopefully the portals are going to work. Because if they don't, then I'm going to be very, very pissed. If they do not work, I might just not do the last quest, even. Greybor, where are you? There we go. Oh, you even have a mythic? You. Let's go up there. Let's see what happens there. We're probably waiting for some kind of cutscene to happen. Or some kind of major ambush. Or whatever. Okay. Let's level you up. What level are you? 14, huh? We want Ranger Freebooter, I think. Let me check just in case. Greyburst. Yeah, just Ranger for now. And then going back to Slayer. Stealth is okay. Perception is okay. My ear is itchy. Okay, Slayer back. Sure, let's do these. And we want probably improve critical, right? Yeah, I screwed up because yeah, it's Dwarven War Axe that I should be specializing in. But I screwed up. Because those are not the axes that I have right now. I think I have two-hand axes. So I might want to go for that. I don't know how frequent Dwarven War Axes are. I'll just do it for now, and then maybe we'll just reset him. If the situation is very dire, we probably want to go strength. Yeah. There's not much else to go, really. And we want combat trick, huh? That could be okay. I could learn a few things, but what? I already have the crit. What combat trick can you take? That's not very good. Alright. What else do we have? Improved uncanny. No. Jump up. Yeah. No. Character can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage. In melee by another character, this attack counts as an attack of opportunity for that round and can be used more than once. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Because I think these are the greater talents now that we can do. on the Slayer side of things. Oh, you still have a Mythic though. Hold on. What is this? Mythic 5. Mythic 5. Alright, let's see. We could do leading strikes, that's definitely good, especially with the attacks of opportunity. We could do unrelenting assault. We could do thundering blows. Thundering blows is probably the best because even if I fail, I have an attack. So that's kind of good. And let's see what you have on. Oh, one of them is as a hand axe, the other one is a battle axe. It's even worse than I thought. I really, really misbuilt this guy. I didn't realize what kind of things he had on. He doesn't have too much stuff. Protection, I can actually give you a better protection one. If I am so inclined. So at least you're not completely paper thin. Oh wait, there it is. Hand axe, hand axe. There we go, right. Right. Yeah, okay, I didn't screw up completely then. What can I give you? While mounted, that's not the best. You have that AC thing, but we have another helmet that might be better. Which one was it? That's not it. That's wild shape. I should have sold that a long time ago. Initiative is okay, but that's not that either. Oh yeah, this one I think. Yeah, this was the idea that I'd use. Nice. You look perfect. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we need on you. What else? What drink can I give you? Probably not a lot of things. Okay. That's not very useful. Cannot do two of the same rings. That's a very useless one. Well, very limited one, rather. That's the same thing. Yeah, this one was it. That I thought about, but it's not gonna work. Well, don't have many good drinks, huh? Lesson learned. Let's just slap something onto him. Very, very terrible, but it is ours. Okay, the portals are active now again. Hopefully I didn't screw up the quests then. The art of making friends, alright. Secure an audience in the harem of ardent dreams. Oh, so I can go there now. Just the last time I was there, what's the name of it? Rapture of Rupture overwritten that. So where are we going with Greyburst? The Demon's Mansion is in the Uppet City. It's called the House of Wicked Knowledge, which is there. And Amber is up front for some reason. So let's fix that. Oh yeah, Greyburst is going to die like a little bee, because he just doesn't... Noble Lothar of Mortals, let's see.
I need to concentrate.
Let's see if we can fight that guy. Oh yeah, you have that, you have Study Target, you have Freebooter's Bane. The Freebooter and her allies, good. Yep, it's gonna be a fight. I don't know why my wizard initiated. I'm not very happy about that. What are we fighting here? 36. I've got a 30 attack bonus. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
Cool, we are sneak attacking now. Or in this case, snake attacking. Get it? Sorry. They're immune to prone. But I can do some very stupid shit now. Because I have a semi-broken build now. It's not completely broken, but it's still very broken. That shouldn't happen. That should not happen. Alright, hold on. That should not happen. And the reason why it should not happen is because I convert my damage into fire. Supposedly. But I might not be. For reasons. Is even if they are... Hold on. Oh shit, why did you reload that? Huh, interesting. Well, that's my last save. My last quick save, at least. We know that. So hold the phone. I'm gonna have to check something. Because the build might be borked. Well, my build. My frantic attempts of making this character work until I find a way to respec her in the way that I want. So I have this. Doesn't it turn... Scorching Ray, I know that, thank you, but... Cool. Am I stupid? Does it come later in the build? Or the, thing? Elemental body, elemental body. Because apparently... Some monster. Elemental swarm. Nope. Because it should turn all my damage into fire. That was the idea. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. And I would have gotten Burning Hands anyway in a higher level. Hold on, let me do check this. Let me make a hard save here. Because it doesn't matter if this doesn't work, because I don't want to build around this. It was just what is that? It was just a temporary solution until I find a way to respec my character in a way that I want. This is awkward. Sorry about that, but I was quite sure that these things, the elemental bloodlines, I may have chosen the wrong one though. Turn everything into the chosen element. Let me just get through this section again real fast. Yep, we're just gonna skip through it. Because I just want the level up. I just want the level up real quick. Okay. Okay, they turn into chairs. Cool. I'm gonna turn her into that. We leveled up. Just experiencing minor difficulties. Please stand by. Alright, so I went Sorcerer. I went Cross-Blooded. Went Int. It doesn't really matter. This is the easiest way, unless I cheat. And I don't want to do that. To check it again. No, it's this. Because I'm kind of certain that... Yeah, there it is. Elemental Arcana. All spells that deal energy damage that you cast will deal cold damage instead. This also changes the spell type to a cold spell. It should have it. All spells that deal energy damage that you cast will deal fire damage instead. This also changes the spell's type. Okay, so it should have it. But I don't have it? Let's see what happens if I take... Oh yeah, I cannot take it because it's bugged. God damn it. This game's a mess. So, Sorcerer Crossblooded. Let me just real quickly take Water as a bloodline, if that works. See if that works, because fire does not work. I don't know if that's a known bug or not. This sucks. Blue is not that. What is that? Silver is frost. Yeah, there we go. It's not gonna work, but whatever. Just take something. Okay, so it actually shows up there. That actually shows up there. Hold the phone. Class. It doesn't actually show up here, though. Burning Hands Cold, yeah. So, does that work now? Because it doesn't really show it. But we're about to find out. Because this should have turned everything...
No mistakes. Together we stand.
Alright. Whatever, the interface doesn't work in here apparently. We're going to find an enemy real quick, and we're going to throw a... We're going to throw a nice cold at them. If we can. If the portals aren't broken again. This is awkward. Because it should work. Okay, the portals are broken again. For some reason. They shouldn't be, but they are. I thought it was a plot point, but it isn't. So it's just some kind of game design flaw. Oh wow, I don't even have an interface now. It's like, what is happening even? I cannot even bring up the hold on, let me reload. I cannot even bring up the spell, the skills. This game is just a tiny bit busted. I may need to restart the game. Also, I'm gonna search if Bloodline Fire is bugged or not, or I'm just missing something. Okay, now at least the interface works. That's a start. That is a start, I guess. Yeah, it does. You're just not good enough. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna run into the same guys that murdered Greyboar a second ago. And I'm gonna throw a chain lightning at them. And apparently it should work, but it probably will not.
Save the last
Okay.
one for me.
Alright. So, are you immune to cold? No, you're only immune to electricity.
Prepare yourself. This pain is
Alright.
excruciating.
Oh, you need to activate it. Alright. So it's a skill, it's an ability. Alright, that's what I missed. Okay, fine. I thought it was a passive thing that just works, like Todd Howard used to say, but alright, lesson learned. That was the easy solution to a question that wasn't even asked. Let's see. There we go. So I just activated and now it's going to work. Okay. Ugh. I thought I was very stupid. I was just uninformed. That's a bit better, I guess. Alright. So my what is that? Bubblegum and shoelaces build is working because that's what's keeping it together right now. But it's only, as I said, has to keep it together for a very short while we do some math and some mod hunting. Lesson learned, though. It has the same icon as a fireball. I didn't really notice it. My mistake. Thundering blows. Sure. Ranger. Real quick, I'll just level him up again. Oh yeah, he's gonna get spells now. And we're going to go for the same very bad build, which is improved critical hand axe. He's built on onto dwarven axes, but another one? Oh yeah, we still have a level. Nice. And it was outflank or opportunist. Opportunist. It was opportunist. Oh yeah, it would help if I knew the alphabet, but that's for smart people. Alright. Well, today we learned. Let's kill these guys finally. So now I can flaunt my new terrible build. Which is great. I also have that, which is a charisma modifier, which is just not working for me. Cool. Let's throw this on yourself as well. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, let's say I did cool. I don't really want to buff up too much, though. I just want to check my new sweet chain lightning that is going to do negligible damage. But it is mine. Oh yeah, I also gave you some items. This 25 DC is not gonna do anything though. You cannot use any of those. I don't know what fervor is. But you can wear that and... Oh, I thought it was a skirt. Cool. And I gave you this. And... where are you? That. And I need one more thing. The necklace. Did I give it to you? Nope. I did not. So let's do that. Alright, no. Only this lady goes there to aggro them. Alright. Let's see.
I will resist.
Cool. Just 2 hits. Not the best, not the worst.
Simply business.
that that little attack there. Can we put anyone to sleep? Well, technically I could try, but it's not gonna do too much. I have a fireball. Yeah, one of them is dead at least. Why are you acting again? Well out that.
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright. Chain lightning time. Let's see. There we go. Okay. That's good. We are now doing fire damage with it, which is not good in the long run, but again, temporary solution. Alright. Oh, Ember didn't use get wrecked. Ember didn't use mage armor. Cool.
Prepare yourself.
Cool.
It's your time to cease to
You failed? Oh, you have maximize on probably. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, can be a marksman. Let's see. Do you drop anything nice? Probably not. Nope. Alright. What is that bow? Composite longbow +3. Nice. Just what we needed.
We'll make things right.
No, we won't.
Open your heart to me.
I probably have to buff up a bit more anyway because we are hunting someone in there. So let's get to it. I'm going to make you smaller. We're going to make you smaller. And we're going to make you smaller because we've mathed that out and we know now that that's better. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We're going to make you bigger. And we're going to give you some cat stuff. Going to... Oh, what happened to you? Negative level. We can't remove that real quick.
You can trust me.
Nope. Okay. Oh, you didn't even have your shield active? Nice. You didn't use that goddamn restoration, did you? You did not. Come on, cast it. There we go.
I'll watch your back.
Takes so long to cast that stuff. Gonna cast everything. These are long spells at least, so. Cool, you don't have anything.
Ready for anything.
We can wisdom you. Can int you. And charisma is not gonna do too much, so. You already have charisma, you have charisma. You have charisma too. Cool. I could make myself smaller too. Today, please. Thank you. One more thing that I need out there is this. We should do this too. I'm going to give this to you. Cool, glorious beard. And that is more or less it, right? We could use magic weapon, we could use greater heroism, but I don't think we're going to need it. We're one building off though. Portal up, portal down. House of Wicked Knowledge. Oh shit, we're the wrong. House of Wicked Knowledge. Alright, Greyburst is opening the door for us, the giant dwarf. The lock is familiar. These locks are used by the monster traders from Katapesh, who want to ensure their most powerful beasts stay in their cages. It can't be forced, but one delicate twist with a knife and done. Nice, we succeeded at lore religion. What did we roll? Oh, nice, we rolled a 41. A hunt is a clash between the hunter's cunning and the shrewdness of the prey. When the prey expects a trap, the hunter's acumen is put to the test in trying to subvert such expectations. Villadus has proven he understands this fundamental principle. The commander bursts through the front door and freezes. For all the tales about the mansion supposedly becoming a citadel, no one is there to assault the unwanted guests. There are no flying arrows, no chilling battle cries, and the expensive furniture hasn't been turned into makeshift barricades. The commander and her companions carefully examine the luxurious antechamber. There are 2 doors leading deeper into the mansion. One bears a symbol of a mirror, and the other a symbol of a knife. There is a bloody pigeon feather in front of the doors, and a note that contains 2 words: "Welcome, assassin." Lore origin check passed. The commander recalls the bloody feather is a symbol of Shax, the Blood Marquis. This demon lord is infamous for luring his victims into labyrinths full of deadly traps. The door slams shut behind her. The commander... Let's go mirror. Enters the door with a mirror symbol. Stepping through the doorway, the commander suddenly feels nauseous, and an icy chill runs across her skin. Her intuition screams that she has just passed through an interplanar portal, and she instantly loses all sense of direction and balance. It seems that the rooms of this mansion occupy different layers of reality, and these portals unite them into an elaborate labyrinth where a single wrong turn is enough to lose one's way for entirely. Greed and ignorance are traits inherent to almost all demons, and the Lord of the Mansion seems eager to prove himself without equal in indulgence of both these vices. The door leads into a magnificent sitting room. It hasn't been furnished in a manner indicative of tasteful refinement. The lamp reflections sparkle on the gilded furniture. The floor is covered in elaborate mosaics. The shelves are full of expensive trinkets. As if all this luxury wasn't enough, the whole room is reflected back again in a giant mirror that covers the entire ceiling. As soon as the commander enters, the mirror's surface ripples, starting to bubble, bulge, and ooze like molasses. It sends its sticky tendrils towards the outsiders, and a single touch from these appendages pierces the flesh with a sepulchral chill. Words. Alright, tries to defend herself using profane rituals. We could do that. Attempts to break the mirror with a powerful blow. Looks around, searching for cover. Let's see if we can break it with a powerful blow. With a furious cry, I strike the mirror with all my might, and the surface shatters with a deafening clang. The shards fall down in a glittering waterfall, smashing into tiny fragments on impact. By right, the trophies from a battlefield belong to the victor. The commander invokes that right and fills her purse with a considerable number of gold trinkets that any merchants would gladly barter for more useful items. Golden chain with diamond, golden earring, gilded horn, golden medallion, ruby ring. There are 3 doors that lead out from the room occupied by a strange carnivorous mirror. The commander decides to open the one bearing the symbol of a knife, of a pair of scales. Oh, you mean like, okay, measuring scales, not dragon scales, alright. A tooth-filled maw. Let's do pair of scales. No matter how gleefully the lord of this place mutilates flesh, he's the first and foremost a scientist. And a scientist, by definition, is a madman who can put to shame any giggling maniac with a knife. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that his laboratory is furnished with care and order, and there is no hint of the tawdry luxury found in the other rooms. There is a multitude of flasks and vials with potions resting on the tables, and the cupboards are full of jars containing brains of all shapes and colors. Nice. As soon as the door closes behind the commander's back, a huge silvery autoclave opens with a wheezing clang, emitting a wave of foul-smelling brine. A hideous homunculus covered in glistering slime crawls out of the autoclave. Its liquid, malleable body, or autoclave as you pronounce it probably in English, malleable body constantly grows new limbs, eyes and mouths, absorbing the bits and pieces it no longer requires. It seems the monster can't decide what shape it should take. It stares at the commander with malevolent intelligence. It seems it has better mental faculties than most alchemically produced creatures. The homunculus giggles repulsively as it grabs a vial full of acid and aims it at the commander's head. Arcana, we can definitely make that. We can make that. And we can make that. Starts throwing flasks of potions at the homunculus while trying not to touch any really dangerous substances. Attacks the nimble monster, hoping to corner it and finish it off. Decides to scare off the malevolent force. We are arcane bombing this whole shit. The barrage of flasks, vessels, and other... Oh yeah, we probably probably shouldn't have thrown the stuff, and we would have gotten more loot, but fuck that. Barrage of flask, vessels, and other laboratory wares forces the homunculus to retreat behind the bulk of the autoclave and defend itself from there. I grab a round crooked vial with frost on the inside. Taking careful aim, I launch the projectile right at the monster's hiding place. A pale blue flash lights up the laboratory, and the homunculus is instantly frozen to the autoclave, covered in a thick layer of ice. It desperately grows 2 extra mouths for his final deathly scream. The commander uses this chance to search the laboratory and manages to procure an entire satchel of useful potions and balms. Stepping over the wreckage of the expensive lab equipment and shattered glass, the commander pauses between 3 doors and eventually chooses the one with the symbol of a full moon. The commander enters the magnificent bedroom and ends up knee-deep in a seemingly bottomless pile of soft blankets, fuzzy rags. Oh, we have a nature check. Look at that. Nice. We are rolling very high. This is the second 17 roll we have. They allure and promise the sweet dreams. If only I would lie down and close my eyes. It's a dangerous temptation. Anyone who allows these fluffy killers to put them to sleep won't wake up ever again. They will crawl over the victim, piling around them, and then suffocate and smother them to death. Carving through a feather bed with her blade. The commander, what blade? I have a staff. The commander sees glistening flesh, and a thick ichor oozes out from the rend in the fabric. Yet no book has ever mentioned such strange, bizarre creatures. The commander can only guess that this is the result of a strange experiment on some predatory swarm organism that disguises itself as something harmless and then preys on those it lures close. The commander decides that the best decision would be to carve a path through the room using her blade, to start the fire and escape from the room using the flames as a distraction. Nice. Or to find and destroy the leader of this strange swarm. Please don't roll 1 to 4. Okay, what did we roll? 11, perfect. The rugs bleed when carved up with a blade. They are a swarm or a pack and therefore may have a leader. I surge forward, allowing the hungry mass to smother and bury her under its weight, while she doggedly presses ahead. At last she finds a large purple cluster of flesh that resembles a giant brain. When touched, it wobbles and quivers like jelly. Do I really need to know all these details? I split it open with a single decisive blow, and the wounded creature emits a barely audible, high-pitched squeal. The rock swarm bulges and convulses in pain, dying in terrible agony. It would seem that these creatures had an invisible link. Destroying the brain doomed the whole brood. The commander decides to search the place. Oh shit. Who knows what secret compartments have been hidden under this repulsive mess of fabric and flesh. The research reveals a disguised niche, and inside it is a stack of papers. These are the journals of a mad surgeon who researched the brains of living creatures. The experiments described on these pages are as repulsive as they are enlightening for those who isn't too squeamish to finish the reading. Okay, nice, we are definitely reading that. 3 doors with 3 different symbols lead from the master bedroom. The commander decides she would rather take her chances behind the one with... Okay, we had the vivisector's notes. The blazing fire. Alright. The commander finds herself in a long stone passage. No traps are triggered by her careful steps, yet at the end of the passage her vision glows blurry. The illusion of safety falls apart like a house of cards, revealing an endless fiery field. Ashen mountains, rivers of lava, and magmatic volcanoes. Hot wind scorches her face. It is not who is gurgling in the background. Hot wind scorches her face. It is not difficult to conclude that this deadly place is the elemental plane of fire. Ash and volcanic rock tremble beneath the commander's feet, but walking on it seems safe enough for now. The only escape route is the distant 3-way arch of rough-hewn stone containing the 3 familiar doors. However, in order to reach it, The commander must find a way past the river of fire, in which tiny islets of porous stone are just barely visible. Now this is a Zelda game. The river spews out tongues of roaring flame that land on the banks and crystallize into dark glass. As a result, both banks of the river have become steep, jagged cliffs of obsidian. The commander has nothing left to do but to get to the other side, jumping from islet to islet, to cross using the rocks scattered about the place, and to walk along the bank looking for a ford, guided by her knowledge of interplanar travel. Let's do this. I succeed. Alright, I oversee the bridge construction. Soon the river of lava is dammed up with a flimsy makeshift barricade of black rocks pulled from the banks. Molten lava licks the obsidian dam, rising higher and higher and threatening to overwhelm it altogether. And yet, I'm a capable builder. The flimsy dam collapses only after the fiery river has been safely crossed. After reaching the stone portals, the commander has to decide which of the 3 doorways to enter. Eventually, she settles on the symbol. We have already been to full moon, a rod. The door doesn't budge. The commander forces it open with her weight and enters the same hall where this dangerous expedition first began. The cozy, comfortable setting in no way hints at the nightmares that awaited the commander inside the mansion. So we need to find the correct sequence. The door outside is wide open, and through the doorway, dark figures can be seen clutching weapons. All this was nothing but oh no, we came back, okay, but a warm-up. The final decisive battle is still to come. The commander prepares for a fight as she steps outside the accursed mansion. We missed the cauldron. I don't know what that would have been. Ooh, the leader of this gang of demons is grotesquely disfigured, even by the standards of the abyss. A disproportionately large and bloated head rests on a tiny, disformed body covered in bumps and furrows, like a shriveled walnut. What seems like at first to be a mane of hair standing up on end is revealed upon closer inspection to be the bone needles sticking out of his pale, blistered skin. Where the mouth should be, there is instead a bony plate formed from yellowing teeth that have grown together. It protrudes from his torn, lacerated lips. His voice appears to come from a slobbering, undulating hole in his neck, beneath his chin. I don't need this kind of depiction, please. More bloody larvae showing up at my palace. I'm getting very tired of these visits. What a freak. Even I feel somewhat conflicted. Would killing this creature be an act of cruelty or mercy? I do not wish to show mercy to that scum that set me up. Who are you? You don't even know who you have decided to challenge? Let these words herald your imminent death, outsider. I am Villadus, the wizard confidant and advisor to the Lady in Shadow. I am also known as the Vivisector. So many words. I'll simply call you a corpse. Less impressive sounding, perhaps, but easy to remember. Why did you put a hit on Darazan and give Greyburst a faulty magical weapon? Nonsense! Why would I want that idiot dead? What possessed him to think I'm the one who put a hit on him? And how dare you pathetic amateurs even think that a scheme of mine might possibly fail? If I truly wanted to kill Darazan, he'd be long gone, but no. I don't give a damn about anyone from that swarm of locusts. I expected such an answer for some reason whenever I corner these scoundrels and demand a reckoning. None of them are brave enough to owe up to their crimes, and they never go quietly when I slit their throat. What do you think, Greyburst? Usually I'm quite capable of detecting lies, but this ugly wretch is impossible to read. And what does it matter anyway? Even if he's not lying, we'd do well to get rid of him. He just tried to kill us in his mansion. Besides, will you ever sleep well knowing this monstrosity is alive? Why'd you turn your house into a trap? I was expecting assassins, and therefore I prepared a warm welcome for such guests. I trust that you appreciated my vivarium. When I am finished with you, you'll become a new decoration for my palace, and another test for those who follow you. You will be mine. Some of you will be mindless pets, and the more attractive ones, I may use you to meet other ends. Okay. You create the monsters in the mansion? You call them monsters, silly girl? What can you possibly know about it? Those are masterpieces of vivisection. Impossible creations conceived not by nature, but born of my scalpel, needle, and magic. Hold on. Things have happened that I've missed. Oh, things have happened a very long time ago that I've missed. Alright. Huh, interesting. So who do you think wants you dead? My enemies are many and dangerous, and I could spend an eternity guessing, but there's no need for that. Once I've killed you, I will soak your warm little brains in my concoctions and read the names of my enemies like tea leaves in wrinkled patterns, and I'll have a lovely dinner. Your words reek of deceit. Soon we shall find out if your tiny, ridiculous vermin brain smells like killer. I've been waiting for this moment. Tomorrow morning, my reputation, why are you in the back row, will be spotless once again. Sweet dreams.
Let's make this quick.
Shit, I didn't reassemble my, or realign my team, so, Amber is up there. That sucks. Okay, let's see what villa this is. 36 AC? Fine. Incubus Butcher.
You are today's sacrifice.
37 AC. What is your reflex? 12 reflex.
I'll cut you wide open.
12 reflex.
The spirits demand your blood.
Alright. That is pretty pathetic, to be honest.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yep. Nice fight. Okay, you are allowed to miss, because you're a Triceratops. Just yoink it into the corner, you're right. I don't even wanna, but we have to. Cool. That was nice damage, I'll take it. Alright, Greyburst, can you charge somebody? Definitely, that's not even charge. Nope. Then you're gonna foot slug down there.
You're in my way.
You're gonna stand in there. Ooh, you're big. You're a big boy.
You are today's sacrifice.
Nice. They're dead.
Make your peace.
I don't think he's gonna attack anyone actually. 'Cause we're going to kill everyone before that. Yep. Oh, hello. Horzala. The projection is that of a tall female demon. Unlike many of her kind, she seems slimmer and less stocky in build. Upon closer examination, you realize that her thinness is caused by extreme emaciation, which makes her look like a withered tree. The skin on her neck and wrists bears the mark of shackles, and her body is covered with flaming seals of Baphomet. Lowering her eyes, the demon addresses you quietly. Allow me to congratulate you. The short work you've made of Villadus proves you are a true professional. I am Horzala, and on behalf of the Assassin's Guild, I congratulate Greyburst on completing this contract. You have fulfilled the order we received for Villadus' murder, and therefore you have the right to collect the bounty. Even though you are not a guild member yourself, I'm sure you also have many questions about what happened. I doubt our guild is hard to find. There's a notice board at its entrance where the assassination contract was posted. Hold on a moment. I'll need to post a thing. Alright. Who are you? I am Horzala, Baphomet's daughter. Horzala, not Habsamir. She's my elder sister, but I doubt you'd be able to appreciate the true extent of my misfortune. I am also known in Elushinera as the assistant and right hand of Yoz, the head of the Assassin's Guild. Alright, we'll pay you a visit at the guild soon. Thank you for your answer. The bounty awaits you. I'm not sure what rewards awaits us, but I truly hope it's a considerable sum of gold, and not a meager payment served up at the end of a table. Alright. Let's see. Could you? I'm trying to loot here. Wow. Wow. These guys suck. These guys suck. Oh, god damn it. Is everyone? Nope. I'm missing at least one guy too, actually. I need the gateway, or the bridge, to get to the gateway. Is we need to go down to the, not to the lower, to the middle one. We need to go to the Harem of a Thousand Dreams or Thousand Delights. That's it. 10,000 Delights. Everything was good in that sentence. I didn't butcher the name at all. No siree. Alright, because the Assassin's Guild is actually under it. I've seen a screenshot of this. I actually seen the door before too, but it's not active until you get here. Yeah, Middle City. It's below the raising platform, I think. Also, hello there, Havoc. Alright. It's gonna be to the left, I think. I might be wrong though. Yeah, it's not here. It's not what I thought it would be. Hold on. Then I don't actually know where it is. And I need to figure it out. Ow. Oh no, I think it is somewhere around here. Just not where I think it is. Nope. Nope, it is not. God damn it. Where was it then? I may not just look it up and be done with it, actually. Because we are looking for one of the platforms that raises and there's a portal on it. But I don't know where it is. Not this one. Not this one. What is that? That's the Flesh Market. Yeah, right. This is the Flesh Market portal. Well, I'm just gonna look at it real quick, because I forgot where it is. Assassin's Guild. I ran into it like 3 times, and now I cannot remember it. Alright. So it is at the 10,000 Delights, but this image is not helping me. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I think I need to go into that portal anyway. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I have been wrong before.
In due time.
Most of the time I'm wrong. Oh, the goddamn Triceratops didn't move. The big wall goes up and down. Yeah, I just don't remember where it is. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one, yeah. Oh, god damn it, I clicked out of the game. Oops. Yeah, this is the thing that we're looking for. I was just not sure where it was. Which portal led to it. I had to remember it. Please, all of you, come down from there. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. And it's gonna be here. There we go. There we go. I just couldn't remember which portal led here directly. Hello, boys. You big. He's called Boulder. Very fitting name. You are probably the best assassin ever. Very subtle. Easy to hide. Alright. Yours. Let's see who else is here. Tiger of Sin. Alright. The Eye of the Tiger of Sin. Everybody else? No? Blood Moon. Gertrude of her Boulder. Blood Moon only speaks to those fancies. Alright. The demon standing before you clearly has a penchant for jewelry. His fingers are covered in rings. 3 gold chains encircle his neck. Wow, he has all the bling. And 4 bejeweled earrings sparkle in each of his ears. However, such exquisite adornments are not enough to hide the fact that he's a hardened warrior and a ruthless killer. His face and hands are covered in long, badly healed scars, and he moves as skillfully as the most skilled swordsman. Look who's here! It's the arrogant Golarian who disposed of our poor Villadus. You aren't about to do something really stupid and start a massacre here, right? Can we just talk? This horn thing is one of yours, isn't it? Nice. Who are you, the leader of this gang of assassins? Yes, and I'm proud of it. The abyss is full of butchers and monsters, so anyone who chooses to be an assassin among monsters and butchers commands a high level of respect. If they live long enough to make a name for themselves, of course. My guild attracts assassins from many planes. No one hires us for simple things like murdering noisy neighbors or cutting the throat of a cheating merchant. As I'm sure you know, it's easier and cheaper to do that yourself, and there's no need to get assassins involved. No, if someone turns to an assassin, it means that the victim is a dangerous, cunning, and well-protected target. I've heard a lot about you, Yaz. You're the head of the highly reputable guild that operates on many planes besides the Abyss. Many of my colleagues would consider it an honor to work alongside you, unlike myself. Tell me the truth right now. Fine, fine. I was the one who actually gave Greyburst the assignment. I needed to light a little fire underneath this cauldron, where so many minions of the demon lords are being mixed together. I ordered him to murder those demons in Canabras, and I put a hit out on Darazand, although the ugly idiot didn't bother me at all. But he was an ugly idiot indeed, and a vengeful one to boot. That's why I gave Greyburst a dagger that was only supposed to wound the Balor, and that is why using Villadus' name was important. He wanted Villadus dead. Okay. It was the perfect hand of cards. Darazand survived after suffering a painful, humiliating wound by a mortal's hand. No offense, of course. The Balor couldn't simply let that go, and so he started a vendetta against Villadus, dragging other Deskarites into it. And that was my goal all along, because Villadus was my real target, and a target that was very difficult to reach. You literally just had to walk into his mansion and he came running. He wasn't that difficult to reach. People like you are why us assassins have such a lousy reputation. No respect for agreements. See nothing. Staying quiet, Commander? I have a few words to this fellow when the time is right. Okay. Okay. You're the head of the Assassin's Guild. Why didn't you send your underling after Villadus? Who says I didn't? I lost a number of capable killers, and yet as you can see, I found a more elegant and economical way to execute this plan. I won't lie to you, this is the kind of plotting that makes me very proud of my own guile. Can we get the guile theme now? So these are your guild's finest. They hardly seem professional. It looks like Greyburst and I reached Villadus before your killers. Oh please, I had no intention of sending anyone after him, but my assistant made sure that every larva in the city knew about the bounty on Villadus' head. I knew that Greyburst returned to Elishaneria and decided to use him once more. Wait. Returned. Oh my. Just like poor Darazand, he had no idea he was merely a pawn of mine. Just as envisioned, you didn't linger, and paid him a visit before anyone else could. Yeah, we might have been here for a week or two before we did that. I had no doubt that paranoid Villadus would try to kill anyone who crossed his doorstep, but I expected you to overcome him, and I was right. Why did you do all of this? For money and power, of course. This has been my primary motivation for many years now. Somebody wanted that old woodlouse dead? I don't know that word. And clever Yoss has fulfilled their wish with the expectation of being showered in privileges and treasure. You're getting a share of those privileges and treasure, by the way. I trust you're not going to refuse the reward provided for freelance operatives. Trust me, the sum is considerable. I do like being paid for my job. I haven't forgotten about you either. You will be rewarded in proportion to your truly astonishing lethality. Oh, I'll take the gold, don't you worry. Oh, 100, okay. I had no doubt we'd come to an understanding. After all, we share a common language. A language of gold. Since it was my reputation that was damaged as a result of this plot, I consider it fair to lay claim to 20% of the total fee. Sure, fine. I appreciate your integrity when it comes to business. As for you, Greybor, you have proven your competence as a token of apology. Well, it turned out to be only 80,000 then. As a token of apology, allow me to offer you membership of my Assassin's Guild. Consider it the recognition of your talents that you have long desired. I promise you prestige, respect, and truly staggering fees. Of course, I won't demand that you sever your current contract. You may claim your well-deserved place in our guild when it expires. So then, what do you say? Will I be welcoming you to the big league? Greybor turns to you with a very serious expression. His voice is reserved and formal. We are bound by an active agreement, and therefore I must consult your opinion on this invitation. I'm usually against deals with demons. But, you know, Assassin's Guild. We have that on Golarion as well, probably. Are truly prepared to throw in your lot with demons? Is there really much of a difference between me and them? They are the product of the worst parts of the mortal souls. They are sin incarnate. Many say the same thing about me. I was never a coward, so I'm able to admit that my soul is black and evil. I murder— What are you even? What is your alignment even? I didn't even check it. I murder others for money, and I shall never become a respectable member of society, a friend, or a father. But I'm tired of asking for forgiveness for what I am. Here, I will not be judged by the profession. I'm not the freak or monster they think me back on Golarion. How dare they hire me to murder their enemies and then despise me for my profession? They'll treat me differently in the Abyss. The demons respect my skills. They will treat me as a professional, not a criminal or a blackguard. True neutral. Okay, I was expecting some kind of neutral. I was just not sure which one. I mean, you know, neutral good is out of the question. Neutral evil was on the table, though he's not exactly too evil. Chaotic neutral, maybe, you know. Lawful neutral, definitely not. Okay, it's strange to say this, but I don't feel out of place here. Have you thought about quitting the business? And become what, a farmer, a butler, or maybe an innkeeper? One of those who tell tall tales about their adventurous youth to drunk patrons? Yeah, why not? It'd suit you. My soul is that of a wanderer and a killer. My art is my only source of pride, and abandoning it will make me useless in my own eyes. Believe me, I already tried to settle down a path and find an honest job, and nothing good came of it. I shall quit my profession only when I'm judged by Pharasma herself. I'm gonna summon the wisdom of the internet. Because I can. To be honest, I wouldn't be against him joining, but at the same time, it's probably come back in the ending and it will be like, he has been hunting down good and evil, mostly good, throughout the plains. Okay. 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 Well, apparently you can also get 2 daggers out of this fight. Ooh. 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 Not bad, not bad. We have an active contract. You could deny me this, but I appreciate that you are discerning enough to respect my skills. Where do I sign? What are you talking about? We're not devils after all. Splendid! You've got a bright future here, my diminutive yet deadly friend. Don't get matters to him or what he's hunting down. The price is what matters. Yeah. Well, this is a very enlightening conversation, but I see no reason why we should continue. You received your answers. You should probably be on your way. Meanwhile, I should get back to plotting another bloody and violent murder. Have a good day. Indeed, this was an unexpected meeting. If you'll discuss what happened privately, I'm at your service, Commander. Alright. You can get 2 very good daggers out of this, though. So, let me see something. What happens if I try to kill this guy and spare him and then try to join? What happens then? Science. We're gonna check. There we go. Right, we're still at the portal. Ah, the goddamn Triceratops again. He has to walk in first, of course. Or last, I guess. No, up. What is that on the texture? Who knows? Alright. Before we go in, we should probably buff up. Because this is probably going to be a bit more difficult. Let's throw away a few spell slots.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Okay, you are more or less buffed up. Do you have... You do. Okay. We have true sight, we have see invisibility, those will be very important.
We will win this war.
I'll watch your back.
Together
You
we
should
stand.
do a big heal. Cool.
Ready?
Anything else that we can do? Yeah, we can turn you invisible. We can turn you invisible.
Please, allow me.
Do you still have Hurricane Bow? You do. Just less a minute, sure. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Probably not a whole lot, but still. Cool.
Well,
Okay. Yes, this little demon girl is one of the most useful servants. Besides, it's so very prestigious to have a daughter of Baphomet working under you. Perception check. Yes, master, I am your servant. For a fleeting moment, you notice a shadow of angry displeasure cross her face. A spark of fear flashes in Yaz's eyes, like a boy who realizes he's gone too far when testing the patience of his parents. Okay, we're just gonna go through all the texts again. Okay. 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 Let's try to attack. Let's see how screwed I am if I do that. Okay. You there, dwarf. I offer you a place in my guild if you kill this Golarian right now. Interesting proposal, but this Golarian has paid for my services in advance, and when I accept the fee, I make sure I finish the job. You shouldn't have picked a fight with me, outsider, especially here on my turf. Okay. So how will this fight go? Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Sorry. So you want to fight me, outsider? What makes you think you deserve such honor? Hear me, all of you. Whoever brings me the outsider's head will receive a generous reward and become my personal bodyguard. How many must I kill before you get up the nerve to fight me yourself, Yaz? A few assassins approach you, nudging one another forward. They flaunt their abilities, showing off with menacing poses and roaring with frenzied excitement.
save the last one for me.
Alright. Excuse me. Well, there is a few that does indeed want to attack me. Oh, one of them is dead now. What is your life? What is your touch? 17. I guess let's waste a Hellfire. That was good damage, but he's still alive. Yeah, let's attack that dude, I guess. Oh, I cannot reach him.
I'll cut you wide open.
He's dead. Greyburst? Anybody else? No?
Simply business.
Why are you so slow? Oh, because you're stealthed. That's why. You can reach him. No, you cannot reach him. The demon is blocking everybody's path. Goddamn demons, man. How do they work? Oh, that's good damage. You cannot reach him either. Alright.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, there's another one there. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, sure. You're just
Spirits demand your
blocking the
blood.
path, dude. Oh, you can attack now. Get wrecked. Riggedy wrecked, son. Yeah, no.
Into the fray.
Okay. The crowd of assassins looks fearfully at the pile of corpses at your feet. None of them are eager to share the fate of those brave few who attacked you, no matter what price Yoz has offered. Well, well, you vanquished the lowest of my henchmen. Let's see if you are a match for the 3 Tigers of Sin. Okay, 3 monks step forward with sinister smiles on their faces. They assume combat stances with the casual grace of true masters. We are the 3 Tigers of Sin, martial arts masters from the island of Jelmari. Irori bade us seek the way, the truth in the house of perfection, but their masters are blinded with arrogance. The truth is, pure and only pain can purify. The pain of training has tempered our bodies but not our souls, so we've abandoned our home and descended into the abyss so that we could indulge in sin. Temptations tear at our souls like scorching winds, and through this agony they approach true completeness, viciously murdering you and torturing your companions. This is but another step on our journey towards the truth. You get some weird definitions of truth, my friends. Okay, I don't want to fight you. Please don't die protecting the dredge. I shall prove you the superiority of my skill. A true professional is always glad to face a worthy opponent and defeat him. It is an invaluable experience. I agree. Yeah. Alright, start killing.
Guide my hand.
That's pretty low rolls. I should activate my trap card. No, my hit to damage. That was shit. Nice. -1 hit, huh?
You had your chance.
Oh, that was bullshit.
You are today's
Nice.
sacrifice.
Nice, nice. At least one of them is dead. Okay. What is your wills?
Surrender
Saves.
or else.
17. We might be able to punch through that. So, what happened to the music? Okay. Don't mind us. The music is just gone. Could you please not?
The light take you.
Oh, you're hitting the okay.
Make your peace.
You're hitting my wizard actually. I could dimension door away. Oh, the music is back. Nice. I forgot about haste. Oh, it's so great.
Business.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, that's why I should have done differently, but whatever. Thank you. Kill it into the wall. That's good.
The inheritor.
Nice. Nice attacks of opportunity.
I will resist.
Nice. Oh, he's dead. It was a worthy fight. I bow before your mastery, my lady. I'm just lying on the face, on the floor face down. Seems Golarion is populated by Winklings, Boulder, Blood Moon. Deal with this insolent upstart. Giant demon bulging muscles. Yeah. Alright. I don't know who you are or where you came from outside it, but your journey ends here. In the light of Blood Moon, you shall pray to her. Pray that your agony comes to a quick end, but Blood Moon knows no mercy. Better drop your weapon and run, nameless girl, although you won't run far. I'm going to go lawful in this. Alright. Okay, the Liberator doesn't remember that.
Heart's quickens.
I'm still on the ground, but that's fine. Let's see what we're fighting. Music is gone again. 44 AC, we can still hit that relatively well.
Desna, guide my hand.
And it's 45 AC, okay. And you're probably,
Make your
yeah,
peace.
Kyarakibal outsider. So let's make you a quarry. There we go.
It's your time to cease to exist.
I'll cut
I
you
agree.
wide open.
Nice! Oh, he's hitting my
Too
Triceratops.
late for
No.
apologies.
Do you have Maximize on? Maximize it, baby. Maximize that Hellfire Ray. Oh, that was pretty decent damage. We're going to put this on you. And we're going to hit you. And we hit you once. Nice. Okay, Blood Moon is dead because she tried to run through us for some reason. I don't understand her reasoning, but... There we go. Boulder, protect me. I will survive. I will survive. I will... never, never has anyone humiliated my guild in this manner. Do you think yourself invincible? I've been killing the invincible for hundreds, thousands of years. You're finally all out of henchmen, Yaws. Now you will die.
This is where I shine.
Oh, I actually got up because there was a lull in the fight. There was enough for me to stand up. Let's see what we're fighting.
Prepare yourself.
40 AC. That's not a whole lot. We can knock him over if we are lucky enough, but we won't be able to.
Desna, guide my hand.
Nice! All of them hit. Okay, sure. Whatever floats your goat, my man. Oh, I'll take it. Whoop! Just sliding back. You've won this battle. Glory to the victor. I admit my defeat and I'm willing to ransom my life. Believe me, I value it very highly indeed. Alright, so get out of here. I won't sully my weapon with your blood. Won't want to dirty your hands? Well, all the better for me, but I swear you regret your squeamishness yet, mortal. Alright. Let's see what we get out of it. Alright. A flickering light envelops Yoz's body and he disappears. The ghost shape of Harozala emerges in his place, her translucent hoof stepping across the pools of blood left by the leader of the Assassin's Guild. Look at him threatening you, pathetic wretch. Even though you spared him, this defeat ensures that his life is over. Now he's my property, and this little puppet will dance to my music only. His fool could never pass up an opportunity to swindle someone dangerous. Luring him into a trap was easy enough. And now he's no longer in charge of this guild. It belongs to me now. So please accept my apology for my predecessor's mistakes and leave. I think our business is concluded. Concluded? I've only just begun. Okay. Perhaps we can... Okay, no. Perhaps we can talk face to face. Yes, let's talk. I can't tend to lose profit of my work without paying me. Oh, no, thank you. I'm not a fool like yours. I prefer to keep from a safe distance. Will you seek revenge? Why would I do that? I'd only waste skilled assassins. I have no quarrel with you. You had a right to be angry at yours, and this carnage cleared the way for me to take control here. Do not be concerned for your safety. If you're so generous, what about offering me a membership in your guild? Out of the question. After this massacre, I have to replenish the ranks, and your presence would scare away potential candidates. Okay, go. I admit, I'm feeling quite excited. It's been a while since I crossed blades with my fellow professionals. I'll be happy to discuss our adventure with you later if you want to compare notes.
This is my line of work.
Oh, so we shouldn't have spared him, huh? God damn it. Alright. Hold on. I may have screwed up. Okay. Can I loot anything? Okay. The internet has lied to me. It's set to spare yaws and then I get daggers. But they lied to me. Why did they lie to me?
All according to plan.
Hmm.
You're in my way.
Should I have killed them? God damn it. I probably should have killed him. Let's try it again. I wanna see all the outcomes. I wanna see what we get and where. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I misread the word. Okay. Oops. It's not sparing, it's sparring. There's one more R in there. Okay, let's see this shit again. Real quick. Okay. Alright, we'll get through this real quick, hold on. My mistake. Hopefully it goes just as well. But that juicy crit on the Hellfire Ray is probably not going to happen again.
Save the last one for me.
Which would have been great, but you know.
I will resist.
Of course you didn't kill him. Because that would be useful. We have this though. That's pretty short ranged. I don't want to waste that. Let's do this instead. Really? He's still alive? How? I mean, she's the best one that you can attack.
Simply business.
Nice.
Into the fray.
Alright. What are we killing? You. We are killing you, apparently. Nice! Nice! Okay, that's bullshit, and you know it. Clap your hands.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Extra nice. Kill that guy. Thank you. He's just taking a power nap. Of course you get a -1. Well, that 100 crit was very nice though. I'm gonna position this girl here. I'm gonna come all the way here because we now know that the monks are coming.
Desna, guide my hand.
And she did. Okay.
They will break against our resolve.
Let's try this way.
Ah, you have relatively low reflex. Let's do this. Well, I got one of you, I guess.
The spirits demand your blood.
Like, look at that movement.
Make your peace.
Absolute bullshit.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Nice. Get out of here.
Guide my blade.
Get out of here. You got out of here too. Nice. Who's still alive? Oh, the one on the ground, right? No. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Nice. Dead. Alright.
Enemy approaching.
We're going to murder you just as fast, hopefully.
Go for their hearts.
Or maybe not.
I will resist.
Or maybe we will. Okay, she is dead again. I don't know why she is very keen on doing that touch attack. Well, we could point at it angrily, I guess. Though we are relatively good at hitting it.
No glory without risk.
And just as I said that, we missed. Freebooter. Alright, time for the maximized Hellfire Ray, everybody's favorite. Universal! Okay. Okay. I hope he teleports into the Sirocco. I think he's just outside the range of it. Well, maybe next time.
Wide open.
Oh, you cannot go there, huh?
The spirits demand your blood.
Alright.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Let's do this. Nah, let's do this. Oh well, the first one missed, but the second one did not. Oh no. Not the Triceratops. No. There we go. Alright. You can buy me off. Bonk. Okay, we are somewhere in the Triceratops. Okay. Alright. Okay. Pretending to be a servant. Okay, okay. Okay. We're just gonna exhaust all the... Okay.
This is my line of work.
Okay, could you... Are you serious here? Is you serious right now, woman? There we go. Ooh, look at that. I think I'm gonna take this approach. 80k is nice, but you know, magical items are nicer. Let's see what we got for our troubles. Also, let me just turn off that... Oh, I have the things twice now, great. Alright, let's see. What did we get? We got 2 daggers. Or maybe not. Interesting. We're supposed to get some unique daggers, but apparently not. Alright. Okay. We got protection +4, that's nice. We got an amulet too. Amulet of natural armor +5, good. Why is the internet lying to me? No, no, they are supposed to be daggers. Well, that's what I get from... That's what I get for listening to them. To the internet. Saboteur, that's... I picked that up at a different place. Hold on, let me just check it again. And then I will not replay this more, because this is a good fight, but... These should be unique daggers. So Merciful Fate. Maybe it changed, by the way. But well, we're not smarter anymore. What? Okay. Well, shit. Alright. We will never know. It still is probably more profitable, right? Probably not. We do get a +4 out of it. Studded leather, chain shirt. Let me see if I can loot again. Well, crap. That sucks. That kinda sucks. Well, it's more XP, so I guess that's better, right?
As it should be.
Let's see. Apparently there should be 2 unique daggers here, at least according to the wise people on the internet, that you get if you, as it is said, sparring yaws. Now I don't know if that is sparing or sparring, so hold the phone for a moment. I'm just gonna check it one more time, and then I'll stop relying on the wise words of the internet, which are not very wise usually. Because those daggers look pretty tasty. Those look pretty tasty. But apparently they are non-existent. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me just check this. let me just check this. All right. Okay, so apparently Yaz should drop 2 daggers. One of is called hold on, my memory is good. Cruel Fate, the other one is called Merciful Fate. And he does not, apparently. So he just dropped 2 +4 daggers instead of the unique ones. Which kinda sucks. And I more or less looted everyone, so there's that. I murdered a lot of people, demons, for nothing. Mission accomplished, goodbye. Violence is its own reward, I guess. God damn it. Those daggers looked good. I may just reacquire them through alternative wins. If you catch my meaning. I need a portal. Where's the nearest one? Well, the answer is nowhere. The answer is nowhere. The portal is nowhere.
That's
I need to go back to the dreams. The 10,000 dreams, apparently. Well, I'm sad now. I just replayed that segment a whole lot of times for nothing. It makes me a sad panda.
the heartbeat quicken.
God damn it, guys, really? Can you just take no for an answer, please?
You are today's sacrifice.
Take this. Nice. That was decent damage. Could be much better, but... That's a lot of attacks there.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh, why was Ember there? No. No. Poor Ember. Oh yeah, I know why Ember's there, because my formation is still screwed. Because my formation is still screwed. I forgot about that. Come on. Oh, I did not save. Guess we'll try to get the daggers again. Oops, sorry. You'll have to put it up and put up with it. Because I didn't save. My mistake. Let's see if it works this time. Probably not. We're still going to kill everyone. Sorry about that. Maybe it's Mystic specific. It could be, but that would be probably the first thing to be that.
Save the last one for me.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's not possible or impossible.
I will resist.
Why do you have such trouble killing that guy? Also, hello there, philosopher. I have magic missiles for days. Let's use one. Thank you. Thank you for die. Hello, boys.
I'll cut you wide open.
Simply business.
Nice. Ow.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Ho ho ho! Get riggedy wrecked, son. This is gonna park the Triceratops here. Of course, you always hit a 20. Like there's no way you don't hit a 20.
The spirits demand your blood.
Why you have to be like that?
To cease to exist.
No. Come here. Triceratops sparks there. And you're going to kill that guy. Oh, I should have... Hellfire Raid. We didn't get a 20! Get the champagne, boys! Alright. Alright.
Against our resolve.
Monk 3-0 again. Let's see how many I can get this time with the circle. Only the one. Only the one, always. I'm gonna walk a bit backwards, because...
Make your peace.
hello, boys.
You are today's sacrifice.
Nice. Oh, that's Greyburst.
You're in my way.
You seriously missed? I'm appalled, sir. I'm appalled. And he's taking a dirt nap. Hello to Hellfire Ray. Alright. I'll take it. One of them hit. That's good enough. Wah, wah. It do be like that.
I will resist.
Sometimes.
Go for their heart.
Opportunist is broken good. Alright. I'm pretty out of place now though, because I forgot about that. But it's okay. We'll survive, right?
Wide open.
Yeah, we have a turn before that. Good. Let's get the good old maximize out. Pretty good. You're gonna come here and haste us, at least be useful. I forgot about it until now.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, the music is acting weird again.
The light. Take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
Don't fix something that's not broken. Alright. Can I somehow
This is where I shine.
sneak in?
Victory is
No, I
certain.
cannot. Alright.
Desna,
Start
guide
shooting,
my
I guess.
hand.
Wow, what happened to you?
Today's sacrifice.
Oh, the... Huh? Let's see that again. What happened there?
Simply business.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Go for their hearts.
I would have been very, very unhappy if you failed to do that. So what do you think your life is worth? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I need to actually talk to him first. I shall give you my blades. I wield cruel fate in my right hand and merciful fate in my left hand. Believe me, these are the deadliest weapons I've ever seen in my life. Once I earned the privilege of petitioning Underifku, the Razor Princess herself, for a single gift, and I asked her to create for me a mighty, deadly weapon. Alright, deal. Give me the knife and get out of here. Alright. Temper them in blood thrice over. They are bound to me, and I swear one day I will take them back. Yeah. Try it. We always like the XP. There we go. So, that's what you need to do. And... you are stepping on Aru. Get out of there. Okay. Let's just do these. Goodbye. Alright. Well, we lose a +4 amulet, which is kind of good. Or +4 ring, which is kind of good. But we hopefully can get more of those later. And the +5 natural armor amulet, which is also very good. But I get 2 daggers, which I may never ever use again. So, it was a good deal, wasn't it? I should have just said collect all. Alright, let's save them. We got 2 very nice daggers.
As it should be.
Woljif is gonna love them. That is good. Cool. Now, let's go back. Give me a portal home. I wanna talk to Greyboar. Let's see what he has to say. Back in the Nexus. Oh yeah, you guys. Right. Right. Oh, and look who's there. Look who's there. Look what I forgot. The fucking formation.
Let's try this way.
If stupidity could kill... Oh, wait, it does. Alright. 18 reflex. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Nice. 69. I saw 6. Oh, I stunned both of them. Nice. Actually, I stunned all of them. Excellent.
Cut you wide open.
Who would have thought? If you cast higher level spells, your chances of survival go up. Lesson learned. Not. I'm gonna forget it all over again. Nice.
Into the
Get out of here. Everybody's getting knocked over.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Yes! Yes! Oh, well, it was actually not Bismuth that killed him, but Greyboar, but still. Nice. Can be on Defiler. Nice. What did we get? Is just is that just a +4? Yeah. And probably just yep. A composite short bow.
In due time.
Giant dwarf assassins are not real. They cannot hurt you. Giant dwarf assassins are over there. Alright. Let's talk to Greybor. He should really go to a dentist. There's a tree growing out of his jawline. That visit is long overdue. Greybor is inside, of course. You know, he should get those roots checked out. I'm sorry. I've stopped with the lame jokes. No, I did not. Alright, Greybor, what do you have to say, my big friend? Perhaps I should thank you for your help. You assisted me in dealing with all of yours schemes. Even though you didn't need to do so, I am grateful for that. Your reputation has been restored. How do you feel? Don't panic. This will make people think twice before attempting to ruin your good name. But I'm grateful my companions didn't leave me to deal with this by myself. Even though they had every right to do so. So while I'm used to working alone, I appreciate a team I can trust. It's good to have someone who's got my back. Okay. Protecting one's honor is important. I agree. At least in these parts. Who would we be without our reputation? A bunch of opportunistic scoundrels who'd be driven away from every door. A dishonorable life isn't worth a copper. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, given that we just massacred everyone, it is unlikely that you will become a member of this Assassin's Guild. Yes, that was a good fight. I do have to confess I'm somewhat sorry that I missed my chance to join the most skilled and elite professionals of my craft, but it is safe to say that this guild's prestige is practically ruined after we bathed everyone in their own blood. Suffice to say, I think joining it now would be a significant blow to my reputation. Alright. Do you regret that I kept you from joining the Yozanes Assassin's Guild? It was a good opportunity for me, but you had the right to stop me. You exercised that right, and I had to fulfill my obligations. Whatever feelings I may or may not have about the situation remain entirely my business. Sorry about that, Greybor, but he was carrying a lot of daggers, so... Are you satisfied? Okay, that's the... I am, and I truly value your assistance in this matter. Okay, so that's the same thing. Do you like working for me? Yes, I like you, Commander. You don't keep me from doing what I do. You don't try to preach at me, and you act with precision and competence. I respect that. Goodbye. Alright, we got 2 new daggers. Right. Right. Okay, there's Cruel Fate and Merciful Fate. There we go. Plus 6 daggers. Yum, yum, yum. Also, Greybor can do some very heavy damage. I did not expect that. I always realize that Slayers are very good, even when I misbuild them. Which I did. But, what do we still have? We have one more quest that is a companion quest, the Wicked, but I can only do that once we get to Nocticula. And I did not trigger 2 companion quests, which is kind of bad. Lan and what's her face? Aru. I'm just gonna rest real quick. Maybe we get something out of it. I once saw a notorious scoundrel and thief who announced he was going to live a righteous life. He looked like a caged beast. I see the same despair in your eyes that I saw in his. What matters is I'm no longer making other people miserable. As for myself, I've never been truly happy. Perhaps the goddess will one day send me that feeling. Sending positive vibes? Alright. Any quest maybe triggering? No? No?
I'll go ahead.
What if I manually talk to them? Because I think that Aru has an actual other step to the quest as well, so I need to trigger that too. Slayer pretty strong. Ran a full Slayer Deliverer longbow build and Kingmaker. That was crazy good. Slayer Deliverer seems very good in this game as well, as long as your alignment is like lawful good. Like you can do a lot, and even just base Slayer is like it's going to do a shit ton of damage for you. Not much else, but it's going to do a shit ton of damage. Where are you going, lady? Why are you weird? Nope. Okay, what can you tell me about Nocticula? She's called the Lady in Shadow. They say that she was the first succubus. She's far from the most powerful of the demon lords, but this hasn't kept her from being the ruin of many creatures significantly more powerful than herself, even building her kingdom upon their bones and boners. They say that, like Lamashtu, she strives to turn herself from a demon lord into a true goddess. She enjoys killing, but her favorite tools are seduction and deception. She only stoops to crude violence when there are no other games to play. I mean, there's a lot of good games coming out now. That Age of Empires 4 is out if she's interested. And even then, she backstabs from the shadows. Her favorite weapon is a crossbow, though a silk garrote would suit her better. Thank you for the information. I have to go. This... Alright, I'll try to progress the main quest. And we are going to see if that triggers companion quests, because I had 2 quests that never really worked in the previous act. Something's missing from there. I don't have the angel on me anymore. I need to reactivate that. Greyburst is good, but we have 2 new toys for our boy. Flesh Market. Yeah, that's the closest one. So let's see what happens if I progress the quest. If I get railroaded, that's kind of bad, because I still want to buy a lot of things at the slave market, or the flesh market. I'm sorry, which is going to cost me probably both of my kidneys. Plus, I need to set up an organ trafficking ring to fund the rest of the items that I want to buy. So it's gonna be iffy, but we need to buy it. So, my good boy, let's see what daggers you have. Oh yeah, force damage per dice rolled. That is still decent. And it's cold iron too. That's good. 2 additional attacks during a full attack action. We may not have... we should not have gone for the daggers, it seemed like, because I got some very good daggers. The Edge of Foresight will definitely change, though. The +2 attacks might be better than anything else, so... vulnerable to piercing damage, that's what we want. 46 piercing damage to bleeding enemies on a successful hit. In addition, whenever they avail their dealers a coup de grace. I don't know how to pronounce that. They gain 2 more abilities to attack and damage rolls. Alright, that is very good too. But the weakness to piercing damage is much better, because weakness is 150% damage received from the specific damage type. We also want to buy these guys real quick. Show me your slaves. They are disdainfully looking at Auru, that's the main thing. I buy the Galarians. 15,000. 15?! That's a steal. Alright. 15,000 gold coins, I won't accept any less. I can get 15,000 selling those wretches as meat. That one was completely defective. It'd be shameful to offer it to a respectable buyer. Alright. He killed him like an animal. Oh heaven, I knew I was descending into the depths of evil, but there must be a limit. There must be a limit to it all. There isn't. And we're not even close to the weird shit, I think. If not today, then someday I will descend into this den of sin to punish the murderers and save their victims. I mean, we're here! Just jump out of my back. Start punishing. It'll be a good show before you get overwhelmed. Deal. May the god bless you, my lady. They've sent you to help us. We'll pray for you as long as you live. Take refuge in my camp. Ayamede bless you. Thank you for standing up for us. We'll never forget your kindness. You did as every true Galarian should by saving those people from your homeworld from slavery. Thanks to people like you, my heart holds no doubts that we will emerge victorious from this struggle. Of course we will. We definitely will. Or, you know, I can open up that wormhole that we talked about in the council meeting, bridging all dimensions at once. And maybe that will be fun. Or maybe not Arushale, Arilu has another idea about how this whole thing should go. Guard, guard, guard. Alright. No, I cannot talk to anyone. Cannot instigate the fight. Alright.
Focus on
Every XP is welcome. Well, we are like 25% of the way to 17. We can probably hit 17 in Act 4. Right? Hopefully. So that leaves 3 levels to Act 5. Let's see. Hello, boys. Oh, she's here now. Okay, she was here last time too. There we go, we can actually talk to her. A red-haired, beautiful demon sits majestically on the throne, an aura of bright, blazing light around her. It might be the lava. I'm not an expert on it, but it might be that. It's not the gentle, life-giving light that shines on Galarian. This light blinds, withers, makes a person burn with fever, draining her strength. And what do we have here? The latest wanderer from another world, coming to seek my patronage. So the rumors were true. Arushale, you really are making friends with mortals now. I must admit I found it hard to believe such a worthy daughter of the Abyss had fallen so low. Well, not that I really care. Less of your arrogance. You have no idea what powers I command. Yeah, right. Let's roll into the second in command of the city, surrounded by guard, sitting on a lava throne. And let's threaten her. Good idea. Not at first. I came here seeking your patronage. Shamira looks you up and down with a contemptuous expression, then answers with a scoff. I still have the rune too, goddammit. The rune that I need to upgrade. So what use can be of use? What use can you be to me? Words. Words. You foolish little mortal. The most powerful demons serve me. What can your pitiful self offer me that they can't? In truth, there is one thing that you can help me with. Galarian, but the others mustn't know about it. Work for me, and I'll grant you a share of my attention and patronage. No doubt you have already heard of the Hydrian crystals, objects of astonishing power that grant their owner incredible abilities. Shamira's gold coin. Everyone in Alushanira knows they exist, but no one knows what they are or where to get them. God damn, I'm getting sunburned from this screen. It's so bright. No one except that smug cow, Habsamira. I want you to find out what they are. My advice is to start searching in that pile of refuse known as the lower city. Ask for Zephyrian, my predecessor, now a beggared. If that pathetic wretch is still alive, he may know something. Now go, and don't bother returning until you have the information I need. Here, take my mark so the arch near my palace will let you in. Very good. I don't want to waste my time waiting while you wind your way back through the streets of my city with valuable information. The hand of the inheritor addresses you, an undercurrent of alarm in his words. I see the greed in the eyes of this fiend. She's ready to offer you a deal, and I sense that more than idle interest lies behind it. We both know the Hydrian crystals can make demons immensely powerful. We're pursuing Habsamira to prevent her from creating and unleashing upon us an army of mythical monsters transformed by these crystals. Yet if you reveal the secret of crystals to Samira, we simply risk trading one enemy for another. Our mission demands that we make concessions, but it does not mean we must blindly obey every demon's request. Weigh each of Shamira's words. Remember how cunning she is, and do not let her turn you into a tool that she can use to commit atrocities. Armor your heart, and do only what you must, not what she, with all her promises and charms, will try to convince you to do, and be prepared to find a knife in your back at any moment. Okay, where should I look for Zephyrian? In the depths, if he's still alive, the gravity of Nocticulus punishment would have dragged him to the very bottom of Alushanira. Dig through the garbage, talk to the vagrants and beggars. You surely don't expect me to do it, do you? I mean, just like, you can come with us. We can open up a slot in the party. Alright. These are trivia. Alright, wonderful, because this conversation is beginning to bore me. I have to go. Go now and come back when you have something useful. My time is precious, and I can't waste it on every mortal who fancies a chat. Look at me, I'm all important on my lava throne. Hopefully we can kill her later. Alright, so the arch is now active. I guess we should talk to the guy in the lower quarters then. Or the slums. Undercity. Bad luck, there we go. As a rule, the older the dragon, the more dangerous it is. Where's the logical limit there? Like, they cannot just get stronger and stronger as they age, because they would never die then. Alright, can I sell some stuff for you? Okay. Definitely not the daggers that I replayed the fight for 12 times. Yeah, I want to keep that. Actually, no. Because I have a shirt that gives the same thing. We're selling that too. Should we sell Radiance? I don't think I ever use that weapon, by the way. Oh yeah, and we have that. Right, okay, we don't need that either. Composite short, that can go. Let's see, did we pick up anything here? Not really. And we are going to sell... I had something that I wanted to sell. An amulet. I know how it looks like, I just don't see it. There we go. That. Because I'm never going to use that. Nice! Maybe we don't need to set up that organ trading ring. Or trafficking ring. I'm looking for Zephorian, do you know where he is? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's not my place to gossip with customers. I'm an innkeeper, not a spy, so buy yourself something to drink and stop wasting my time. I got a special liquor, what you should try. A true rarity, 100,000 gold. Alright, I guess he's very unhappy that I had him pay 160,000 gold for all the stuff that I just sold. And it seems like my kidneys are back on the table. Alright. Zephorian, eh? Hadriel remembers that name. He was an ambitious son of a bitch, sharp and tenacious, but he was hasty in his attempts to overthrow Nocticula. And Our Lady in Shadow remembers all too well how she was underestimated by the demon lord Virisectionist. So she dealt with Zephorian before he could stab her in the back. She ruined him completely. When that lump of bleeding flesh opened its eyes and moaned, you were shocked it still lived and breathed. On that day, Zephorian's name was relegated to Elusinair's past and forgotten. But I've seen him once or twice among the beggars. He sits at the threshold of the Battle Bliss arena begging for gold, and no one recognizes him. Nocticula didn't just break his body, but his spirit. So far as I know, he never tried to take his vengeance on her, and he has plenty of reasons to want revenge. Oh yes. Okay, thank you. Well, okay, I guess we need to scrounge up more stuff to sell. Because that was expensive as balls. Battle Bliss. I need to spend at least like 500,000 if I want to buy everything that I want to take out of here. And that might be a very conservative estimate. It might be like more close to 600,000. Beggar, is this you? Nope. We might need to go the other way actually. I killed these guys, yes. Beggar. Oh, The vagrant is repulsive even by the standards of the Abyss. I don't think he was here before, by the way, so we probably needed to trigger him. His lumpy scarred face makes you think that he was put through a meat grinder, then shaped back into a semblance of his former body, and left to live out his life. His tall and once impressive figure has been shattered. His arms are covered in the protruding lumps of unset bones that were left to heal improperly. So you're looking for Zephorian. He's long dead, but that doesn't seem to be stopping you. Well, so what do you want with a dead man? Zephorian, the master of lies and trickery. I remember fighting him. That's all his contribution to every single conversation. I fought that dude, and all of them are alive. He's not good at his job. He's letting everybody go. What do you know about the Hadrian crystals? There's a tale told in Eleusinera, a tale about the crystals that grant immense power, but what exactly are they, and from where do they draw this power? No one seems to know. I've seen something like it only once before. I found the crystal on the Isle of Vasglar, and it seemed useless to me. It contained a great deal of power, but it was no use whatsoever. I meant to give it to my patron, as he would have found a way to use it, but I never had the chance. Some feeble mortal mage managed to steal the crystal from me. He locked himself in a tower, examined the crystal, studied it, and managed to find some use for it, but he was under Nocticula's protection, so I never tried to hunt him down. That is the Ow. I just bit my tongue. That is the storyteller that he's talking about. We actually saw that vision. I bet you're thinking, I'm just going to tell you the name and seek, and then you can rush off to have a chat with that mage. Not a chance. The mage wasn't a demon. He was a mortal who served Nocticula's arcane needs back in the day. Kicked the bucket long ago. All that's left of him is the tower in the upper city, locked and protected by magic. Many have tried to get inside in the hopes of stealing something of value, but their remains rotted long ago. No use talking about them now. Oh, but you're curious now. You'd like to have a poke around in that tower, wouldn't you? Perhaps you could find something of use in there, yes? Zephorian gives a mocking grin and then sighs and takes a single key from his rags, handing it to you with a sweeping gesture. Take it while I'm still feeling generous. This will open the way into the tower. When I ruled Eleusinera, I made sure I had a key for every hideout and tucked away nook in the city. You never know when they might come in handy. Here, take this and get lost. No one will throw me a coin with you hanging around. Take a closer look at his surprisingly selfless demon. Something spiteful and vicious lurks in the depths of this beggar's eyes. He looks like a predator waiting in ambush, or rather, a scavenger waiting impatiently for his prey's agony to finally end so he can enjoy his meal. Whatever his motives, this demon obviously does not wish you well and is already counting down the minutes to your imminent demise. I remember. I've heard of this place. It's a tower supposedly filled with treasures left there after the death of an ancient mage. But no one could prove there is any truth to these rumors, because not one of the daring adventurers who managed to get in ever returned. The place is a death trap. Zephorian is probably just toying with us. He's pretending to be helpful, only to send us to certain death. Where is the Isle of Vasglar? Yes, Vasglar, a wild place in an island in Ishiar, deserted. No one really cared about it. I had a secluded lair there. I kept all sorts of nasty tricks for Nocticula. Anybody who'd found my den could have made a tidy profit, but not so long ago the island sank unexpectedly. No point trying to look for it anymore. Why are these crystals called Nahidrian? Or Nahindrian, actually. I'm pronouncing them wrong. Sorry about that. Who knows? It's a whim of fashion. The thing is, they are not actually Nahindrian at all. Nahindri was a demon lord, a master of treasures, dungeons, and shiny trinkets. If he'd had crystals such as these, I really doubt Nocticula could have been able to kill him all those centuries ago. Back then, they were just called purple crystals. You're lying to me. You're trying to lure me into a trap. You'll probably die there, or maybe you won't. And you'll find what Shamira wants. It's Shamira who sent you, right? She was the one who turned me into Nocticula back in the day, and now she wants to topple her mistress and take her place, just as I once tried to. That's why she wants those crappy crystals so much. So be it, I say. Whoever loses this fight, I'll be the winner, and I'll savor the outcome. You, Shamira, Nocticula, you may all drop dead, tear out each other's throats, and strangle each other with your own intestines. You're all scum. And I'll piss on your corpses as they float by on the ocean of your blood. Very imaginative of this dude. I'm leaving. Share your knowledge with me. Alright. That's enough talk. I'm leaving. Enjoy your walk around Lucinera. I will. So do we go back to Nexus? There we go! Finally! Finally the quest's triggered. I'm going to do that, and that's where I'm going to cut off after that. So we triggered Aru's and Lan's quests. Yes. I was afraid they were bugged, but luckily they are not. That is good news. That is good news indeed. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get drawn into it anyway, yeah. That's the funny thing, isn't it? You find yourself in a new city, and suddenly you bump into an old acquaintance. Savamelech is here in Elushinira. Just a few days. Yeah. The thing is that, as I said in Act 3, Irbet's quest just didn't work at all. It was just completely busted, so I was afraid that it would happen again. You felt it too, Len? The bloodthirst, the soft whispers calling you to give in to violence? Finally paying attention, are you? You are level 1, and I'm not going to level you up because you're gonna betray my ass. No, I don't hear any whispers and feel no bloodthirst. When do you see a healer? I think you're just insane. Assuming Savamelech is here, we should look for... Where should we look for him? Now that I don't know, but this thing, it seems to grow weaker and stronger as we move around. So if you put me to the scent, I lead you to him like a hound. Alright, we'll find Savamelech's lair together, Lan. The right thing to do would be just to raise this whole city to the ground, but one demon's lair was due to start with. Take me with you, mistress. I can feel him too, but my senses are more finely honed than Lan's. Savamelech's poison runs in my veins. I never thought I'd say this, but that might not be such a good idea. Not a bad idea. She's going to betray our ass, I'm sure of it. Talk to me, Aru. Araceli's shoulders are stooped. Staring at the floor, she hands you a scented letter. Scented letter. And whispers, take a look. The short letter is written in ornate gold lettering on pink paper. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Yes, no. Like, my darling venomous butterfly, welcome back home to our cozy little town. Would you like to visit an old friend? I can't wait for our reunion. Always yours, D. She literally got the D. Wow. The one who sent me this letter, I had hoped I would never hear from him again, but it was inevitable. He found out that I was in the city, of course he did, and now, doesn't help me. The thought of seeing him again terrifies me. But this is simply part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from the sins of my past. I have to at least try and make amends, and if I can't, then I must ask for forgiveness. Who is D? Are we ready for this conversation? Alright. Who's D? Dimalchio, or is that Dimalchio? I don't know. Do you remember the shadow from my nightmares? That's him. I used to consider him my crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember him and all. I always kill off Vendoag, at least when at least have in all my runs so far. You still get the Savamelech quest with Lando. Yeah, to be honest, I usually am on the Dimalchio. Okay. I don't know. You know, it's like so many pronunciations of these kind of words. Also, hello, Loveless. Whenever I run into followers, I'm always like, I'm gonna get you, even though you're a pain in the ass, because you're a resource. The moment you stop being a resource, we're going to throw you out. So that was my reasoning with Vandoag as well. Is like, maybe she'll be something good. And then I didn't even level her up because she wasn't interesting enough, I guess. Alright. I'm just going to call him D, by the way. He was an Azata once, a true hero, a knight and a poet, a defender of the weak, the pride of Elysium, and I corrupted him. Nice. I made him fall in love with me. I broke his heart. I made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe. And when he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. I don't actually know that was a joke. It's close enough. Because it's either, the hard K or the ch. So I don't know. Maybe they'll say his name somewhere along the lines. All right. Are you going to accept the invitation? Who is taking away my money? Oh, they're giving me money. Great. I don't want to. You have no idea how afraid I am. What will I say? How will I look him in the eye after everything I've done to him? But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that a fall like his is not a death sentence. That there is a way back. And if he won't listen to me, we'll drown him in his own blood. I'll simply ask for his forgiveness. When it was Butterfly, I heard those words before in your dream. That is what my nightmare calls me. My most horrific disgrace. There was a time when that name suited me perfectly. I poisoned so many souls. I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. Almost all of them are dead now, but this nightmare of mine is still alive. And that means there may still be hope of saving him. Also, going back to that joke, can you just imagine that we go to this guy and he's like just a true Italian and he's like, the hell did I get here? What is this place? It'd be amazing. Alright. What can I do to help? Please, please let's go there together. I must see him again, face to face. I must try to save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him, but I must try, nevertheless. I must, and yet I can't do it on my own. I just literally can't even. The succubus sobs and buries her face in her hands. Cool. So we picked up all the quests. That is a good thing. They didn't bug out. That is happy times. We got 2 daggers from 4 attempts, which may or may not have been worth it. I spent 100,000 gold on information. I'm proud of that. Ah, boy. We'll see how it goes, but we'll see how much money I actually need. Oh yeah, I got 6 severed demon heads. Yeah, we'll see how it actually goes, how much money I need for the for looting the whole of the flesh market, more or less. Because I want to. But for now, I'm going to leave. Next time we are going to kill off Vendwag. I'm almost 100% certain that she's going to attack us, and we'll have to kill her. And we're going to have Lan's quest, so that's good, and Aru's quest. And Act 4 seems to be entering its final phases. It's good. It's good. I liked it. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. See you next time. See you on Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Peace.